hope you have your bingo cards at the ready. Chat, we are going to jump into this because we are doing, so this one is failed OF model in debt for Taylor Swift. So we have a failed OF model that has gone into debt because I guess she loves to go to Taylor Swift concerts. I guess. I don't know. Caleb's titles can be a little clickbaity, so well, we shall see how much of a failed OF model she is and how much she loves going to Taylor Swift. Bear in mind, he does get a little clickbaity, so we shall see. But let's jump in.
Well, I'm being told to do OF2. What's this? Did you print off reviews?
These are just that's like a menu.
Why do you have a printed off menu?
I just think that we should, celebrate our sexuality, and I think it'll be more normalized.
Oh, no.
Believe it or not, guys have that as well. They don't just themselves. Women are the only gender in the entire world that can't figure out how to make extra money other than prostitution. Quicksilver 1. What's happening?
Got pre-sale tickets to the Eras tour.
For the Eras tour!
Yeah.
The Eras tour!
No! Oh,
Something
no!
big.
Okay, just so you guys know, the Eras tour was one of the most expensive live concerts, I think, in music history. That's why Caleb's freaking out. Eras tour tickets were like $20,000 for a ticket. I'm reasonably sure they are one of the most expensive concert tickets in music history. That's why he's flipping his shit. No, you can't check it off yet. The 30-second preview does not count. It doesn't count. You have to just wait. I don't know how much she paid, but I was hearing horror stories of parents that were spending $12,000 or $20,000 so their sweet little angels could go to see Taylor Swift's Eras concert. Oh yes, it was in fucking insane.
Is coming. Something that's going to change personal finance forever. And the first 500 members get to lead the charge. Go to dollarwise.com to change the future.
Hi, I'm Parker. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Springfield, Illinois, and this is Financial Audit.
No. Oh no, she lives where Cinema Snob lives. Oh no, she's from the neck of the woods where Brad the Cinema Snob is. Oh no! How many of you guys know how many of you guys know Brad the Cinema Snob? How many of you guys know him? Brad the Cinema Snob he's a movie reviewer, and he's a fun guy, but his character for his movie reviews, he works with Doug Walker, the nostalgia critic, on a lot of stuff. And his character is he pretends he's a snob. Like, I'm a cinema snob, and why is my porn not showing any actual porn? I expect quality poon in my porn. Like
Cinema
that kind
Snob.
of
Now that's
review.
a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time.
Oh yeah. Like, it's a character. Like, Brad loves movies, and he created the cinema snob character, kind of like how Doug Walker created the character of the nostalgia critic. And they team up all the time, and Brad is from Springfield. So,
It sure sounded like a question.
It might be. Are you?
I was ready to jump into it, but you seemed confused. This is Financial Audit. It is.
That's good.
I
didn't
promise.
know. I don't
That's
know.
where you are. You didn't come down to Austin and land up and kill Tony or Rogan. You are on Financial Audit.
Could be a dream. I don't know.
Okay, it's not. So,
Might be.
welcome.
is she high?
Thank you.
Wait, is she high right now? This volume a little. Okay, I can up the volume a little bit. Hang on. Oh, I can up the volume a little bit. There we go. I swear to God, I think. Oh fuck, what's going on with this thing? Come on, you. Behave. God damn it, behave. is with this thing. Oh my God. I don't know why it's doing this. Hang on. I'm going to have to see when you have to refresh it.
Well, I'm being told to do.
All right. Let me see if I can maximize it. What the fuck? All right. We do it this way. We'll do it we'll do it fucking live. Anyway. Back to where we were. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah. It's like, oh, a bully. Thank you. Thank you for the subby. Yeah. Anyway. Maybe she's hot.
Ready to jump into it, but you seemed confused. This is financial audit. It is.
That's good.
I
didn't
promise.
know. I don't
That's
know.
where you are. You didn't come down to Austin and land up and kill Tony or Rogan. You are on financial audit.
Could be a dream. I don't know.
Okay, it's not. So,
Might be.
welcome.
Thanks
for coming down from Illinois. Fellow Midwesterner, I escaped to the better place. You didn't yet. That's okay. Maybe you will someday. Oh, girl, she
I wouldn't say
literally
it's
just
better.
walked outside and it's nice outside. And she's like, it's so good. It's so
I said it's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, so
I will say I've driven down to Springfield before, and Springfield can be quite lovely. The drive down there, a lot of open farm country, and Springfield can be quite lovely. It's like what, I think it's like 4 hours south of Chicago. So you are very far away from all the bullshit that is Chicago. Springfield, Illinois, not Missouri, Illinois. It's in Springfield, Illinois. And it's a lovely town. It's, it's the state capital. Springfield is the state capital of Illinois. No, Springfield is not a suburb of Chicago. It's like 4 hours south of Chicago. So yeah, no, not even close to Chicago. She is, this is like out in like there's a lot of farm country out there. State capital is there. It's actually a very nice spot. I've been down there before, and it's a very nice town, honestly. When the last time when I was, back in the States.
Oh, no, don't. You might when you get home after being here in the better place, but that's
Maybe.
okay.
I heard it's snowing and like 10 degrees.
What do you do up there for a living?
I work in public health.
Okay. What even is that? There is so much public health work to be done. What do you actually do for a living?
Think of the person that you don't like the most, like a health inspector.
Okay. Is it a health inspector?
Sure,
is that
yeah.
possibly what you do?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Part of it.
Most of it. That's what we're known as.
Inspector?
What's the other part of a health inspector?
Well, we're called sanitarians, really, but no one really knows what that is.
What do you go walk around and clean things?
No.
Well, then where's the sanitarian?
We audit it.
Okay, you're a health inspector.
Partly. I mean,
Inspecting health.
yes.
What's the other part?
What do you mean, what's the other part? I mean, we do birds, bats, anything environmental-wise. Do you know what environmental?
Wait. Oh my God, she's doing so she's a health inspector for businesses. Okay, she is doing for someone who does this job, she's doing a piss poor job of explaining it. No, she's not glorified gender. You know when you've ever seen not Hell's Kitchen. You know when you've seen Kitchen Nightmares and Hotel Hell and Bar Rescue, and they talk about, oh, this place would get shut down because it's so filthy and disgusting and toxic. Yeah, she would be the one to do the shutting down by going and saying, this is a health violation because of reasons X, Y, and Z. There's mold, there's fungi growing, there's flies everywhere. That's basically what she does, and she's, for the person who does this job, she's doing a shit part of explaining it.
Health is.
I don't know. I just got a confusing note that I guess you wanted to do the intro in a certain way, and maybe I didn't help you do that. You wanted to tell the whole world that you were bi for some reason.
No.
I give a.
I would never.
Okay. Why?
Did you see that?
I give a.
I would never.
This bitch is so up her own ass. She wanted her intro to include the fact that she's bi. Frankly, I'm shocked there's not a nose ring. I don't think it's a lesbian skort. No. Well, maybe they lost their resident lesbian, so I don't think he's really doing the lesbian score anymore. This girl is basically just said that being bi is her entire identity. That's with like the fact that she's like, I wanted to say that I'm bi in the intro means that she considers being bi the predominance of her identity as a person. Oh, we're in for a treat. Oh God, we're in for it. Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, exactly. When people do that, when they basically make their sexuality their identity, they are boring as fuck. They are like worthless. They don't have any meaning in their life. They know that they do not do anything meaningful in their lives, and so they have to take this one thing and go, look, I'm special. And for her, it's I'm bisexual. That makes me special.
Okay, why do they care? Why do I care? Why was that going to be in the intro? I don't give a shit.
Oh, I heard that you were like questioning, your sexuality a little.
Gosh. Why is everyone saying this? Colton, are you telling people to say this? No, these are.
Oh my God.
No. Also, would it matter if I was? Who gives a f?
No,
these
I
days?
know. I agree. Everyone.
But
is
also,
bi.
no. Like, I don't understand. Like, the last 3 guests, I swear, Lindsay or Colton is f***ing with me, are just doing this because they.
I bet I know why. On one of the financial audits that we reacted to, he did say that there was a point in his life where he thought he might be bi and then realized he wasn't. That's probably why people keep bringing it up. Because that one episode where he actually disclosed that he said, at one point I thought maybe I was bi, and then I realized I'm not. Or, yeah, it's Brandon or Lindsay fucking with them. That is entirely possible that they could be fucking with them. I will not discount that possibility.
Okay, no. In late high school, early college, literally over a decade ago now, I thought I might be because of a very early introduction to is my best guess. But no, I'm not. And even if I was, who gives a shit? And why are you out here bragging?
Bragging about what?
Colton said you wanted to say that in your intro, so I thought we were going to have to redo the intro.
No, we don't have to redo the intro.
Okay, then what the f can we do? Okay, so you work in public health. You are a health inspector, kind of, part-time. Great.
No,
What do you make doing that? You're the annoying person. Actually, no. Okay, health inspector, I'm glad you're at least doing it and making sure we're not getting, like, poisoned.
Yes.
I make $14.25. Like sorry, each paycheck. Sorry, I get 2 paychecks a month.
Okay, even still, well, Springfield, that's not a suburb of Chicago, is it?
No.
Okay, so that can stretch a little far. Like, Midwest is pretty.
$14.25 an hour, or $14.25 every paycheck. So she's making like $20 an hour. Okay, that's well, $20 an hour as a health inspector in Springfield. You say that's awful. Springfield, I don't think is very expensive. Again, this is not Chicago. No, per month. I think she says per month.
I get 2 paychecks a month.
Yeah, it's $14.25 every 2 weeks. So she's making like $2,800 a month. So it's not terrible. Like, you guys may be thinking in terms of living in big expensive cities. That's where a lot of people that come on the show come from, is they're in expensive areas. Springfield actually isn't bad. Springfield, again, it's 4 hours south of Chicago. It's, it's more out of the way. I don't think Springfield is a very expensive place to live, honestly. So $14.25 every 2 weeks is not bad. It's not great. I'm not saying it's great, but it's I believe that for Springfield, it might be a decently livable wage to earn that every 2 weeks.
Okay, even still, well, Springfield, that's not a suburb of Chicago, is it?
No.
Okay, so that can stretch a little far. Like, Midwest is pretty cheap to live in.
Yeah, it's
all
not
things
super
considered,
bad.
$3,000 a month.
Springfield's a real place.
How you doing in Springfield on that? Bisexual Parker.
Thank you.
With a critical, necessary information to know.
He's already
Probably
losing
better, But
you're doing better?
No,
better
no.
than what?
I should be doing better than I am.
Oh, should be.
I should be.
You just left out the should be.
Did I leave it out?
Well, you said I'm better.
I don't know.
Or better. You just said better. That's all. The word better was
Sometimes
everything.
my brain has thoughts, and then I don't have time to catch up with them.
Where is what? Springfield? It's part of Southern Illinois. It's literally you take 294 south 4 fucking hours and you'll run into Springfield. That's it. It's Southern Illinois. It's the capital city of Illinois. That's where the state capital is. And to get there, you just hop on I-294 south and go for 4 hours. You're in Springfield. It's not quite. I think it's a little south of Middlemoss. If my memory serves, it's kind of it edges more south than Middle. Maybe it's not. It's been a long time since I went to Springfield. This is back when I was living in the U.S., so it's been a very long time. You're more towards south. Okay, fair. All right, so it's closer to Middle. All right, fair enough.
No, so far I'm thinking they don't have thoughts.
You think I don't have thoughts?
That's you think that you're bi and that's your entire identity. That's all I'm picking up on so far. Bi, which I appreciate.
That's not. I don't know. I'm just surviving on that. Yeah. I mean, I also get another stream. Yeah. Well, I have child support too that comes in, and then I get reimbursed.
You have kids?
I have one.
Oh, congratulations! Kind of. I mean, it sounds like he's not in the picture anymore, but
who?
Well, you're getting child support. Probably the breeder.
The breeder. No, he sees
or the breedee?
her. He sees her.
You're the breeded.
I think I was breeded.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm the breeded.
Oh, God, a bit of Tizamir. You were bred. He was the inseminator. You were the bred woman. Oh my God, I'm gonna go fucking nuts. I'm fucking author-tisming right now. Stop with the bad word usage. Oh my dear fucking God. You were bred. He bred you. He was the inseminator. You were the inseminatee.
The man with the penis that launched some cum up your vagina.
That could be a lot of.
Really? She's a whore. We love whores too. That's not even a bad thing. What? She's bi. That's great. Don't really care. Whore. That's great. I don't care. We need whores. If Brandon and I and Mark and even Colton to the men want to be whores, we need other people to be whores in order to be whores.
I agree. Everyone should do what they want.
So well done. Well, sure. That's kind of the point I was making. I was just saying whores enable it.
It took a long way to get there. I was just helping.
Except not really. I don't think you follow paths very well. But listen, great. So what do you get for the child support?
$597 a month.
It's not very much. What happened with this guy?
We were dating for a couple of years, broke up.
When?
2018 to 2020.
Okay. So you got the COVID scaries.
Yeah, broke up in 2020, realized just wasn't for us.
Why?
We were better roommates than in a relationship.
And then you guys were locked inside because of COVID, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say you can check off OnlyFans. Yeah, on this one, yeah, go right ahead. We already know. You can check that off.
I hate this piece of shit.
Yeah, relationship.
And then you guys were locked inside because of COVID, and you're like, oh, I hate this piece of shit.
Yeah, it kind of made me realize I don't like him. In that way.
Why'd you let him impregnate you?
I wouldn't say I let him.
Was it non-consensual?
You opened your legs.
I mean, it was consensual sex, but no one expects
then why'd you let him
pregnant.
Were you having?
Oh my dear God, this is not the Spanish Inquisition, bitch. You take precautions. You take the pill. He wears a condom. You get an IUD, which those are a little scary all on their own. You can take precautions to prevent pregnancy. It's called contraception. Pregnancy is not, it's not like no one expects the pregnancy inquisition. No, you know the act causes pregnancy. You take steps to prevent that. Now, granted, she may say she did try to take steps and they didn't work. Which, as with most of Caleb's guests, chances are she's an unreliable narrator, so we take that with a grain of salt. And hi, Ori. How you doing?
Shot. Huh? I was 99.9% effective.
But you were having raw sex, no condom.
Wait, what?
Sexual sex, but no one expects
then why'd you let him
pregnant.
Were you having
shot?
Huh?
I was 90.
Oh, she was relying upon Depo. Oh, Depo is okay, but Depo, I haven't looked into it all that much, but I've been hearing that the Depo shot is starting to lose efficacy. Depo shot is basically okay. So Depo-Vera, it's a contraceptive for women that it's instead of having to take a pill every day, it's an injection you can get that lasts you for I think it's 3 months or 4 months. I think each Depo shot will be effective for like 3 or 4 months, I believe. And I know a lot of women go on the Depo shot because it's easier than having to remember to take your pill every day. So they'll just go with the Depo shot instead. I thought I saw something about the Depo-Vera shot is starting to lose efficacy. It's not proving to be as effective for contraception as it used to. I don't know if that's correct or not, but she was probably assured by a doctor this is 99% effective, the same as a pill, the same as a condom. So credit where it's due. She didn't just go in blind. She did have contraception in place and thought it was going to be effective. I can't harp on her too much. I can't. Now, I have known women who were on Depo and did get pregnant while on Depo, so I do know. That's why I say it may not be as effective now as when it first came to be.
99.9% effective.
But you were having raw sex, no condom, come inside a vagina.
That's the only way.
Okay, well then it happens. It's just like,
but like
I understand.
Taking birth control, yeah.
Shot, so it wasn't the little implant.
No.
Implant's the best. You got to get the implant or IUD.
Well,
and I know the IUD sucks because it hurts and they don't really do a lot of
the IUD is
pain prevention on that, but doesn't matter. Those are still like the ones that fucking work.
I got my tubes out now, so can't have more.
Okay, is it full time with you?
Yeah.
Tubes tied at 29? God. That's pretty fucking scary because, well, not based. Not based. More and more women are starting to tie their tubes before they've even hit 30. Yeah, she already had a kid. Maybe she might want another child. Maybe she will find a man that she wants to spend the rest of her life with, and maybe that man would like to have a child with her. And if she got her tubes tied, now she can't have that child. And also, let us not forget, the United States is in a birthing crisis. Don't forget, the United States is having a birth rate crisis right now. Women need to have babies. They do. Women, generally speaking, need to have babies, and sometimes even more than one. So it's like, and the fact that she got her tubes tied at 29, that is young. That is freaking young to have your tubes tied. Because again, she meets a guy that they fall in love and get married, and he wants to have a child with her. He can't. So now any guy that she's with, if she gets married, the guy's gonna go in knowing that he will never be able to have a child with her, ever, because she now has her tubes tied at the age of fucking 29 or earlier. She may have had her tubes tied a couple years ago, shortly after she gave birth to her child. So it's like a lot of women are doing this, and it's a little terrifying. Can they harvest her eggs and then get her? No. It's because the whole thing with tying the tubes is she's no longer producing fertile eggs. That's what the whole thing with getting tubes tied is. Is that she is no longer producing fertile eggs. I know she didn't get her ovaries removed, so she's still producing eggs, but not viable eggs. That's what I'm saying. Reversing a tube tie in women is very complicated and doesn't always work. It's far easier for men to get the snip and they have it reversed than for women to get her tubes tied. If there's a couple and there's a question of should the woman get her tubes tied or should the men get the snip, it's better for the man to get the snip because number one, it's far less invasive, and number two, it's far easier to reverse a vasectomy on a man than it is to reverse a woman getting her tubes tied. The snip isn't always reversible, but it is far easier to reverse a vasectomy on a man than it is to reverse is it? Oh God, what's the technical term? Fuck, I wish Gramps is here to tell me. Anyway, anyway, this neither here nor there. The whole thing is just at age of 29, she's like, I'm done. At the age of 29, I'm done. I'm never having kids again, and that's young for a woman to say, I'm done, never having kids again.
And what is it?
Tubal ligation. Thank you, Dwayne. I could not think of the word.
Girl of what old?
5.
Age? Of what old? Okay, 5-year-old girl. That's good. Well, it's a beautiful girl. We love that. Beautiful child. You have full custody?
Yeah, I would say.
Which is why you're getting the $597. What does he do for work for such a little child's custody? I'll be honest. It's not like he's providing.
Distributor, like I think like a liquor or beer.
Oh, you really can't answer job questions of what people do, including yourself.
We haven't been together for like 5 years, 6 years almost.
But do you not keep in touch? You have a child together.
We do. We see each other, during drop-offs, and we'll do like a family day.
What do you mean drop-offs? I thought
when
you have full custody.
I do. Well, he sees her like once a month.
For drop-offs?
Yeah. So we meet halfway.
A month?
He lives 5 hours away. He still lives in Wisconsin.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Okay.
That's where I was living at the time.
No, I didn't want a real answer. It's just like, why Wisconsin? Okay. Okay. Good. Baby.
Yeah, Slicer, I know there's a lot of women that do this nowadays. That's why I'm lamenting the fact that a lot of women are doing this nowadays. It's one thing that's contributing to the declining birth rates in the U.S. is that women at shockingly young ages are getting their tubes tied. That's what I was talking about. Well, it's... Okay, do you know how I say... You know how when I stumble over my words, and I very often go, words are hard. Yeah, they're even harder for her. She cannot word. Because what she's trying to say is she's trying to say when he has visitation. When it is his turn, he has visitation once a month. And she is either dropping her daughter off with him, or he is picking his daughter up from her, or they're meeting halfway. The word she's looking for is visitation. And for some reason, she can't word. And she's calling it drop-off. By the way, just as a reminder, this woman is responsible for making sure that businesses are compliant with health codes. And she cannot word. But she's going to tell a business if they are compliant with health codes. Just want to remind you about that.
Being told you do OF2.
I did for a while.
Okay,
a little bit. I shouldn't say a while. I got bored of it.
No, you didn't make money.
Sorry.
No, you didn't get bored of it, sweetheart. You didn't make money. 'Cause you were literally a drop in a sea of hose. Nobody was looking at your laugh. You didn't get bored of it. You didn't make money. So you were basically showing hold to the internet for however long, and you didn't get paid. And you went, okay, this is not viable. I'm not making any money. I'm not getting attention. I should stop. Hands fucking down.
I'm not being rude, except for when I am.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are subscribing to this? Or are subscribing to this?
Well, I did it for like a month, and there was like...
Oh. When?
In August.
Oh, so this did just happen. Okay, so it is valid to bring up. Okay.
Mommy's doing OF. Oh, that's fantastic. If she has even one subscriber, that means this little girl is going to grow up with Mommy's holes all over the internet. Oh, that's fan-fucking-tastic. So... when this child becomes a teenager and an intrepid young autist decides to go hunting for dirt because they don't like her daughter for some reason, because kids are evil at that age, and goes hunting for information and finds mommy's holes, this kid can then show up to school with daughter and go, looky what I found. Look at what mommy was doing while you were watching freaking SpongeBob. Oh God.
Good. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. And what happened? What did you even post?
Content.
Woman. What did you post? What kind of content?
You showed hole.
What OF content?
Yes, what?
Oh, so you can ask me to go deeper, but I can't. Okay.
You can ask me to go deeper, but ask a question. I'm asking you a question. If you want me to answer a question, ask it.
Okay, nudes.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
So
how the hell was that?
You're not pulling them.
See, the fact that she was dancing around it so much means that she's ashamed. That's why she was tapped. She didn't want to say what she did on OF because she knows that, she knows that people look at the women that post on OF in, shall we say, a very negative light. That the moment people find out someone finds out you've done OF, you change in their eyes. And so she's actually embarrassed. She's actually embarrassed to have done it.
You're not pulling them up, are you?
No. Oh God, no.
What's this?
God.
Let's see, bundles. Oh God, so here's her price list. Voice notes, sweet, dirty, spicy, or whatever you, I don't know what that last word is. So $5 for her to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. $35 bundle of 10 nudes. Can't read what that second word is, and I don't know what that third one is. Custom content, $25. Oh God, the quality is horrendous here. See, $50, is that $30 or $50 get you custom video? Other options, $20 for 15 minutes of sexting session, $45 for a 35-minute FaceTime. Is that Polar? Oh, it is Polaroid. Okay. Polaroid and handwritten notes. That's what it is. So $25 is a Polaroid handwritten note. 30 hours is the custom video, your choice of outfit or scene. 15 hours personalized photo, specific outfit or pose. And then you've got she'll talk dirty to you through text or on FaceTime.
Did you print off reviews?
No, these are just
Of course I whisper sweet nothings to you for the love of the game. Of course. Why wouldn't I? I love making you guys all squirmy and getting all tight in your pants. Of course I love it. I do it for free. That's not me saying I would do it for free. I literally do it for free.
Oh, these are just that's like a menu. You know, a lot of people are kind of like you.
Printed off menu. Why do you have a printed off menu? I've never seen this in my life.
You've never seen a menu?
Printed off from an OF failure.
I wouldn't say failure.
Well, I would have said creator.
You're not doing it anymore. You failure.
Didn't make any money because who's paying for that? And then you stopped.
I made money.
What did you make then?
Within that month, like 900.
So what did your child support? Kind of crazy.
Shit. Okay. 900 for 1 month of OF? Sha. There's no fucking way she would get bored when she's making almost double her child support and making close to, not too far off of what she was making bi-weekly. $900 for 1 month of OF is good. That's actually not bad at all. So yeah, now it's a question of, okay, did she quit? Number one, did she actually quit OF? Number two, did she actually make the $900? Number three, did she quit OF not because she got bored, but because someone close to her found out and said, you're going to quit OF or I'm going to expose you and it's going to run. Oh, did she quit OF because the ex found out and said, you're going to quit OF, and if you don't, I'm going to take this to the courts and get full custody of our daughter. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense if the ex discovered she's doing OF with her daughter in the house and said, you're not doing this with my child there. If you don't quit, I'm going to the judge and petitioning for full custody. That's a possibility.
Okay. So let's see. Voice notes. 5 for sweet, dirty, spicy, or whatever. AI does that now.
You want a
Bundles
real
content.
person.
$35 for 10 nudes and already.
Okay. She's like, oh, it's from a real person. Sweetheart, you do realize that gooners don't care if it comes from a real person or not. Gooners jack off to anime waifus in hentai. They don't care if it's coming from a real person or not. They legit do not care. You just have to have you just have to whisper sweet little nothings, and they'll just go, oh God, yes.
Like, literally, I could talk to you guys in this voice for 5 minutes and tell you you're such good little boys. Don't you want to be a good little boy for mommy? Don't you? I know you do. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby, you're getting so big. See, I can do that too.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Exactly. Gooners don't care. They do not care. Oh, good. I'm glad we're in agreement, Atarasi. Oh, here at work? Oh, buckle up. We're only getting started.
Dudes and already taken videos. So videos of what?
Whatever they want.
Sex videos.
I don't know if we need to get into like what the videos were.
Yes, we do.
You're
were
right.
Getting raped.
Wait. She literally hands him her printed out menu from her website. He starts questioning it, and all of a sudden she goes, well, we don't have to get into it. Like, this bitch is all over the place. She is legit, like, all over the goddamn place in this. She's like, oh, yeah, I did OF. And then when Caleb asked about it, huh? What? Well, I don't understand. She hands Caleb the menu. He would not be looking at the menu of her services if she did not literally take it out of her purse and hand it to him. And when Caleb starts questioning it, she's like, oh, well, we don't need to talk about that. Like, yeah, she is ashamed. So, but why does she keep bringing it up? That's the thing. She's like clearly something's going on in regards to it that she doesn't want to talk about it, and yet she keeps bringing it the fuck up. She's still trying to get that I'm special thing, I think. But like, say I'm special, but don't dig into it at all. Just say I'm special because I did OF. I don't think she has a shame kink. I don't get the feeling that she has a shame kink. I don't. Could she be a sub? Certainly. She certainly seems to have the demeanor of a potential sub, but I think this is all about I want attention, but I don't want too much attention. I.e., don't ask me questions about the thing that I want attention for. It's like it's fucked. It's just fucked.
And you would send those videos?
No, I have never done a video with anybody else.
See, that's a shame because that's the only thing I would ever pay for. Who pays for solo content? That's so boring. What the like, if I am going to pay for something, which Lonely men don't. Yeah, they must be, because that...
No, they're... I gotta disagree with Caleb on this one. Off the rails here, but I'm sure I know that there are plenty of guys out there that are perfectly happy seeing solo porn content. It's... Plenty, there are plenty of people out there that watch porn that they like to see couples engaged, they like to see the threesomes, they like to see the gangbangs, but there are plenty of people that also like solo content too. There are. So I'm gonna it's not Caleb's preference, but there are loads of people out there that are very happy to jerk it to a girl solo playing with herself. There are tons of people out there that like that.
That is pathetic, because just go with someone getting railed. So,
but like then you don't have the personal connection.
I don't need a personal connection. I want to see someone getting railed.
Some people do need the personal connection.
Okay. Well,
no, Caleb. Okay, Caleb, the self-described gooner, doesn't understand POV porn. Oh, Caleb, I'm ashamed. And I'm disappointed, Caleb. I'm disappointed that you are not familiar with the POV porn game. Self-proclaimed gooner, huh? I'm not mad, Caleb. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Get good, gamer.
Well, like you said, losers. So that's $35 plus already taking videos. So it's just you jacking off.
Chilling off, Caleb. Chilling off.
Okay.
I'm going to choose not to answer that.
Girl, you literally printed off a menu and you're not answering what you did. So you're the printer of the menu. What the you're ashamed of what you did? Then why'd you do it? You literally printed off a menu and you can't talk about it? Well, don't get a house if you can't afford it. You also have a job. It's not my house. You also have a job? Whose house is it?
Wait, she's paying property taxes, but she doesn't own a house. How the fuck does this work? How in the hell does this work? That you have to pay for property taxes. She gets into it. Okay. And yeah, the uncanny valley thing with her mouth, I think it's because she has like scarring at the corners of her mouth. You see, she's got these these little scars here. I think that's contributing to like the quote unquote uncanny valley feeling you're getting.
My mom's.
Well, tell her don't.
What?
Tell her to move and sell.
She doesn't live there.
Who does?
Me. My mom owns it.
You have a job.
I know that I have a job.
You can do that. Don't pull the, oh, I was a victim of the world and needed money. You believe it or not, guys have that as well. They don't just themselves. How do they do it? How do they figure out? Only women are the only gender in the entire world that can't figure out how to make extra money other than prostitution.
I have no time to make extra money. I don't have the... You said bullshit to that?
Yeah, there's single moms all over the place. And it fucking sucks. I get it. It's
I don't
hard,
have any family around.
But you get child support. I know, but there are single moms without child support. Dude, do you think you're one of literally 300 million people in this country? No, you're not. No one's that unique. I'm sorry.
This is gonna
$25.
This is gonna be excuses the episode, isn't it? She's gonna be making excuses for literally fucking everything, isn't she?
Polaroid handwritten note. Handwritten, okay. $50 for a custom video.
Really? Okay, hold up. She's smarter than a VTuber. Explain. Explain, Merrick. How she's smarter than a VTuber if she can't even word properly. But by the way, I don't like bragging about this, but the fact is I make more as a VTuber than she does between her OF and her regular job combined. So, please, enlighten me how she's smarter than a VTuber. Let me see if I can pull you up. Let me see if I can actually get this right. Hang on. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. Where are you? Where is you? Did you already disappear from my feed? Where are you? Oh, goodness. I think I lost you. I don't think you're in my feed. Oh, goodness. Well, that's a shame. I've got to keep like a little thingy up. Already made it. Wait, did I miss it? You're rage baiting? Hold up. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, they went with that. You're rage baiting? Hmm? You really gonna rage bait me, gamer? Okay. Kill for it. Enrage me. Thank you, Fab. You were messing with me. Okay. You know what, Mirror? I accept. I accept your viewer messing around. I accept. Mwah. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy. And no, I'm not being facetious. I'm not being facetious. I'm not being sarcastic. Genuinely, I appreciate I appreciate a good ribbing, and I do hope you stay and enjoy the stream. Genuinely. And no, it was the fucking video. Ah, no! Thank God I lost the video. Shit! Okay, I'm not very good at this. I never said I was. There we go. Oh, that's why I was maximized.
So literally,
okay.
They could ask for anything?
I mean, I would say no if I wasn't comfortable with it.
You'd piss on your foot?
That would be something I'd probably say no to.
Really?
Yeah.
You said a limit at urination? That's like nothing. Who cares? I'll piss on your foot for $50.
I'm not into bodily fluids.
Pussy? $50 for personalized photo.
Stop it. There are plenty of people that aren't into gold showers.
$20. And you let people.
Yes, and yes, guys, we were goofing, we were taking fun little snipes. It's fine. When I said that they are welcome here and I hope they have a fun time, you guys know I meant it. We had our fun. We had our little pew pew at one another. And that's it. It's over. We're having fun. It's fine. You know me. You know I wasn't angry. It was fun. We was having fun.
FaceTime for $45? How long? 30 minutes? 30 minutes for 45. You don't value your time very well.
Hello.
Prices are all over the place.
They are, yeah. Again, I didn't do it that long. I just got bored.
Did make $800, which is honestly kind of a disgusting part of our society that people paid that much for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, you did.
Editor roast. Wait, when? When did Caleb's editor roast him? Are you talking about when he did the stretch face thing? That's how I editor roast him.
Which is honestly kind of a disgusting part of our society that people paid that much for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, you didn't. There was no sex videos. I really don't understand the point. Comment. Are you with me in this? Are you with me? Like, am I the only one here? It's like if people aren't having sex, we're like, what am I doing? Like,
you're kind of. They really talk to you about like their problems, like what their issues are. Like
they need to seek therapy.
I mean, I don't disagree.
But you and Nay.
Yeah, and he's not wrong. But you know what the funny thing is? There is precedent for this. There is precedent for this. I've seen like news stories, like short news stories that discuss the prostitution business, and there are a surprising these prostitutes would tell the reporters about how there is a surprising amount of men that go to a prostitute, pay for a prostitute, and they don't have sex with them. They will literally just sit and talk with the prostitute or just have the prostitute hold them while they talk to them for like 20 or 30 minutes. Like what she was saying there is not outside the realm. It's not outside the realm at all because, yeah, there is a massive loneliness epidemic right now. And who's going to fill that gap? With love loneliness, then someone, you're going to have people going to prostitutes in one form or another, either in person or online, to just feel that closeness, to have someone to talk to. It's very, and this is not a commentary on any of you guys. Please bear that in mind, but it's kind of where streaming comes into play, like a stream like mine, where I talk to you guys. It's like, it's kind of the same thing with my stream where I talk, where I talk with you guys, you talk to me. I listen to your troubles. I try and be there to be there as someone that can be there for you, to listen to you, to understand what you're going through, to basically just tell you it's going to be okay. Difference is I don't charge like $100 an hour for it. She does, so it is what it is. But she's not wrong about that.
We'll do.
Of course. So if I can, like, these random, I started like these, like, because these random men would add me on Snapchat.
Why'd you stop if you were making money and this was your only way because I'm a
Because I got
woman.
bored.
Okay, what is I got bored?
I didn't want to stay up late anymore and do it.
Well, I
was
agree. So just
tired.
price it so high.
I'm not
That's what I
buying
did with
that.
my Cameo. I hate doing that shit, so I just made it stupid expensive. And then yet some people still purchase it. Assholes. Thank you. But like I made it so that no one would buy it. I would do that so you can at least bring in money, like crazy money, like make it like $1,000 for something custom.
That's true.
Oh, it shouldn't be enabling
Maybe I
this.
should,
Okay, so you
maybe I
stopped.
should restart it.
You stopped? So did you take it down?
Not yet.
A mother doing OF. How do you feel about that?
Here we go.
Great.
Really?
Obviously, no. I mean, I didn't think I'd be here at 29, struggling, but
Well, why are you struggling?
I don't know. I feel
Bullshit.
I feel
Come
like
on.
I'm
Assess
pretty
your life a
great.
little. Why are you struggling?
I just like to have a good time and just make sure that we're
Yeah. I mean, BS was in the minimum hundreds, which, by the way, for a $3,000 month income is not very good. But not only that, we had unknown spending of $500. Unknown spending is confusing. We don't really know. It could. We don't know what it is. It could be Amazon. It could be Walmart. Necessities, not necessities. But then other large.
So she spent a quarter of her income on unknown bullshit. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Purchases alone were almost $1,800. $1,800.
Holy shit!
We'll go over there individually. We'll go over those purchases individually pretty soon.
1,800.
Because random guys would hit you up on Snapchat asking for nudes, demanding for nudes. This is why you set up a no.
yeah, like random people would add
Why?
me on Snapchat,
How do they even find you?
a public profile,
Well, why?
because I would post gym content back then. So I don't do that anymore. But they would add me on Snapchat. Like I still have like hundreds of friend requests. And then they would always want.
Yeah. Snapchat is full of degenerate gooners who will literally see any woman that shows skin and message her, hey, what's your OF? Welcome to fucking Snapchat and the internet. When they messaged you, they probably messaged about 50 other women in that hour who were all showing off some skin, either in gym wear or a bikini. And so because someone messaged you, hey, what's your OF, you decided to create an OF? Like, the fuck is with this girl?
Like nudes or to do that. So then one day I was just like, maybe I could make money because I didn't want to do it.
I'm just telling you. You can be a whore in real life, and we already know you are, and I celebrate that for you. You said it, not me. Your daughter's gonna be in school at some point. It's so easy to find pictures, and it's just gonna be so embarrassing.
Yup, that's what I'm
Now
saying.
we're finally having the first generation of OF creators. Their kids are entering school, and there's so many embarrassing stories online.
Yup.
And this is
I
out there
just
forever.
think-
People own these pictures now.
I just think
Oh, please.
that we should, celebrate our sexuality. And I think it'll be more normalized. It'll be fine.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, that's hippie-esque mentality right there. We should celebrate our sexuality, sweetheart. No, no, she doesn't think. That's the point. That's the fucking point. Oh, yeah, exactly. Kids don't care. Fucking adults don't care. It's not even that kids don't care. Adults don't care. You'll have adults that will get her pictures and then use it to try and blackmail her and say, hey, you need to do this, or I'm going to show this to your kid, or I'm going to show this to your job. Imagine. Think of the blackmail material that this would have. She goes to do a health inspection of a business. The business know who she is. They do an internet dive and they come up with her OF pictures because someone has posted them on a public forum somewhere that anybody can get them. They're able to come up with her OF pictures. She goes to do a health inspection. She wants to give them a failing grade because they don't actually pass the health inspection. And they say, cool, you're going to give us a passing inspection, or I'm going to send these OF pictures to your boss. And you'll get fired. She literally created her own blackmail material by doing this. Yeah, I guess or they'll say like, "I'll send it to your kids' teachers," or whatever. A post on like the school message board or something. Like it's literally blackmail material that can be used against her for the rest of her fucking life. No, she's not ruining something. Well, potentially speaking, it could ruin her daughter's future if it's used in a blackmail, context. Logic is if we normalize it, it can't be used as blackmail. Yeah, unfortunately, society is not going to normalize it to that degree. No matter how much she hopes and prays that it gets normalized to that degree, it will never happen. Ever. It's stuff like OF, stuff like porn is never going to be normalized. No matter how much no matter how much the gooners hope and pray that it becomes normalized, it's never going to happen. That's just facts. All right, there's always going to be a stigma when it comes to the sex industry. Be it porn, be it OF, be it topless dancing. Topless dancing isn't even all that bad, and there's still a stigma regarding it. If a woman says, "Yeah, I dance at the strip club," people will still look at her like, "And." There will always be a stigma, no matter how much you try to normalize it. It will always be there, and it will never go away.
I'm okay with normalizing sexuality, but your nudes are out there forever. And your
Most
daughter
people's
knows
are.
that you
If they're on the
somehow mine are
cloud.
not. And oh my goodness, have I sent a large amount over the years. Just it was a long time ago now, so I think I just got lucky on that. Hold on, let me check. Caleb Hammer nude.
Oh, guys, live searching it.
Okay, there's a shirtless picture. Pictures I've posted on my own Instagram. A couple of our people on our show with like big boobs, but those aren't me. A big hairy man. That's definitely not me. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm disappointed. I do have an LPSG that I don't have an account, so I can't do it. Again, you need age verification in Texas. So, well, what?
Oh.
So you're just okay if your daughter gets made fun of because mother has.
Good question. Mods, I will let you make the decision if this counts as Caleb bringing up gooning. I will let the mods make that call.
Literal, like her jacking off her vagina online. Like, yeah. And
Well, that was
yeah.
that was very okay. I didn't like that. Okay.
So they're gonna see
Oh my
that.
God,
and your
Caleb,
daughter's gonna
stop.
be embarrassed, and you're okay with this.
I don't know. I don't think they'll see it.
Well, but again, we have the first generation
Your
finally
mods have
entering
spoken.
school,
Check
and
off the
they
gooning mark.
see it. And not only that, but you actually considered
is
meeting up
that?
with a guy from OF. Colton's telling me that's dangerous. You have a daughter who
Wait,
solely
what?
relies on you. She even had a guy ask her to meet up with her, and you considered it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That was
dangerous.
Snapchat.
That's dangerous. You have a daughter who
Yes.
solely relies on you, and
This
doesn't like this
day,
guy would be able
yes.
to take care of her.
Yeah, in this day and age, I'm sorry, the days of hooking up via Snapchat or even dating apps is fucking over. There are too many psychopaths out there that will fuck you up, either rape you or kill you because they are psychopaths. And how do they meet you? They meet you via Snapchat. They meet you via some kind of dating app. Yeah, it's fucking dangerous. No, but like, not many people are doing meetups, especially via social media these days, because you have no idea what's going to happen.
Why didn't this guy try to get split custody? Just the distance thing? That's it?
He did.
Huh?
He tried.
And why didn't he get it?
We live 5 hours apart.
So it was the
Yeah, yeah. Why didn't they? Because the courts always side with the mother. Now, granted, we know nothing about the father. Okay, grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt because we know nothing about the father. We don't know if he's a good person, if he's an asshole. We don't know. But the fact is, the courts, when it comes to divorce cases and custody cases, 99% of the time they side with the mother. Every time. Even if the mother is a world-class bitch and will fuck that child up, they'll still side with the mother. That's a failure of our current court system.
Distancing. So the question that I asked, the answer would have been yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something else?
No.
Okay. You're doing the classic woman thing where you're just kind of avoiding answering a question and you're just giving a short answer
Correct.
because you
She's
don't
doing
want to talk
nothing-
about it.
No, it's just it was the distance. I'm sure if we live closer, It would be fine.
This whole thing's gonna be like pulling
Okay.
teeth. She is not gonna want to talk about anything. Caleb is gonna have to literally rip answers out of her mouth, I think, this whole time. Because she doesn't want to say a fucking thing.
Are you living in Springfield instead of back home where the kid can have a father in her life? Because Springfield
I-
isn't giving you great opportunity. You make $30,000 a year.
so I was moving. I had already moved. We
I
had
know.
broken up. Our lease was up.
No, I get it, but you're just like, it's not like you're taking advantage of Springdale in any kind of economical way.
It's just
Springfield.
hard to advance. Public health is it's
Okay,
hard to
go
make.
into it.
It's Springfield, Caleb, not Springdale. Springdale is a town in Newfoundland.
Different industry.
My whole degree is public health.
Take a certification to course careers that I'll get you for free. A lot of people use that
But
in the
I like
audience to switch.
helping.
Okay, I like
keeping-
a child having a
Oh,
father
God.
in her life, and it sounds like you're the one that's kind of the reason that the.
He could have moved closer.
Well, it sounds like where are you guys from in Wisconsin?
Madison.
Okay, there's definitely more opportunities in Madison.
But okay.
yes.
But pay scale for again, my degree. I have a Bachelor of Science
exactly,
in
that's
public
your
health.
choice that you're making, and you're not switching fields, and you're still early in a career
What
where
other
you
field?
could.
And I need a Monday through Friday job.
Yes. Am I saying get a
Okay.
Saturday through Wednesday job? Like what? Did I say that? I don't remember presenting that as an option.
It's just hard to find a place that pays well.
So no
Monday
one
through
does this
Friday
ever.
during the day.
No
I'm
one
sure
does this
people
ever.
do it.
Yeah, I would say
But
almost everyone
Madison
with a career.
is very expensive. With UW, with Epic, it's very expensive
But
to
usually
live
that
there.
is translated, and the cost of living is translated with the pay
Yeah.
scale as well.
But the minimum wage in Wisconsin is still $7.25.
Minimum wage shouldn't matter. You're not making the minimum wage. 1% of the entire United States population makes the federal minimum wage. That has no impact on you and your job.
To move, housing would be more expensive. It wouldn't
Sure, but
equal
you
anything.
left.
Yeah, because I didn't want to live there anymore. So I was moving to St. Louis.
Not want to live there anymore? Take kid away from their father? Just 'cause
I
they
didn't
wanna
know I
live?
was pregnant. And
Okay,
then by
okay.
that time,
So I missed that
Uh-huh.
part. I missed
yeah,
that
I didn't know
part.
I was pregnant when I moved. Or else I would not have moved.
Okay, and when did you consider meeting this guy on Snap?
See?
Oh, back in the fall, I'm
What
sure.
made you choose not to? What happened? Fall?
Back in the fall?
What? That was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And why didn't you? Please, why
Boy.
didn't you?
Well, I mean, it was probably shouldn't meet up with a random person. Not
Okay,
safe.
good.
Not
I
a
wanted to
safe
make sure that it
situation.
was a good reason, and that
But they
is
did
a good
offer
reason.
a lot of money.
How much money?
So she almost went from being an OF whore to an actual whore. Yeah, and we are hearing excuse after excuse after excuse on this.
It was just like 500. That's a lot of money
You
to me.
considered ruining you being
God.
alive. Oh, and you're considering leaving Springfield
Yes.
Then
I
go
would
back to
like
Madison.
move. Maybe, yeah. I can't
because
right
you
now.
have family support there.
I have
correct?
her family. Or
That
they're
is
not-
family,
but-
asshole.
We gotta skip to the
We have
ads.
free-
Oh.
There's a subscription.
they're not.
Sign up for Chime.
shit.
Get that $350 right now in your checking account.
They're not like I don't know. They're not my parents. Like my
They
mom.
are the grandparents of
my
the
mom-
kid that probably love her, right?
My
Yes,
God.
and my mom.
What?
Well, the thing is, my mother used to live with me, right?
She
Because it's
doesn't.
her house,
She
and then
doesn't.
she moved back to Chicago to take care of her parents.
Then go to Chicago.
I can't afford to.
Oh my goodness. First of all, Chicago is
That's
like the
fair.
cheapest major city in the entire country. First
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a gimme with her on this one. A, Chicago's not all that cheap. B, Chicago is a fucking war zone right now. So her not wanting to move to Chicago, that's fair. Legitimately, that's fair to say. But there's plenty of options outside of Chicago. Just say it. And yeah, so like we're doing she's doing a whole hell of a lot of like literally everything Caleb is trying to bring up. Excuse. That we're gonna hear this the whole fucking show, I think.
of all, let me just say that. Second, again, you're right. You can't on the Springfield income. Typically that fall in a place like Chicago. This isn't New York, where you're right. That is hard. You need a massive income adjustment to go
largest
there.
here.
Chicago's one of the
third,
cheapest.
I think it's third.
No, it is the cheapest major city in the United States. Major city. I'm in Detroit, but are we considering that a major city? You know, like a major powerhouse city. It's third population, about to be 4, passed by the Dallas Metro, but either way.
I don't know. My minimums, they're too high. Like my debt.
Then take care of that, asshole. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you spending literal potential 1,000, 1,500 on bullshit if you're in you want to leave Springfield, I'm being told.
Yes, I would
and
like
the
to
options
move.
are in your brain because you're considering and wanting to leave?
Possibly Chicago is on the list.
Of which I just said, and you said,
No, I said it's expensive.
Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? Everything she says, she brings up something, and then 5 seconds later backtracks on the thing she just said. First, she's like, I did OF. Okay, let's talk about OF. Well, I don't want to talk about OF. Okay, we won't talk about OF. Oh, by the way, here's my menu for my OF that I did. Okay, well, let's talk about this. Well, I don't want to talk about that. It's like, literally, she's backtracking on literally everything that she says. Not that Caleb says, that she says. Everything she brings up, she's immediately backtracking. Like, how is she raising a child? How is she raising a little girl when she can't be firm about anything? And where she backtracks on literally every decision she makes 5 seconds later. How is she making decisions for her child if she can't even do this?
Now, once this is paid off, hopefully one day in years, it'll
you're spending thousands on
better.
bullshit and you're getting subsidized by your mom. Fuck off. Go on. What other options? Which will, by the way, be a couple hours closer to the other side of the family.
I do know that, yeah. Which is good.
That is good. We like that.
We do.
We're out.
Like, why not move
St.
to
Louis?
No.
further
There's
south?
like almost no bigger
What?
declining city in the entire country. Go to a place with economic. You're
Yes.
literally.
Yes, Caleb did say subsidized by her mother, which means her mother is probably giving her money. Unless he's referring to the house. It's possible that he could be referring to subsidized by her mom by getting a cheap rent on her house, perhaps. I don't know.
Complaining about your job and income, and you're considering places with worsening economic opportunities. At least Chicago, it's a mess, but it's decent.
St. Louis has a lot of perks.
A lot of people leaving, yes. Same with Chicago, but St. Louis, no. What are the perks in St. Louis?
And it's in Missouri, which, as you guys, I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, we all know what's going on in Missouri, but this video he might have recorded this before what happened in Missouri. This might have been recorded in like the first week of January. I was going to say, you really want to move to Missouri where there's basically anti-ICE riots everywhere and they're attacking everyone just because they think you might be ICE. What happened in Missouri? What happened in Missouri? Wait a minute. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Oh my God, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Chat, I'm stupid. Yeah. I'm stupid. I mixed up my end states. Yeah, it is. Okay, chat. This one's on me. Hang on. This one's on me. I deserve this one. I mixed up my states.
The Arch?
Cheaper housing.
Dude, you know the income follows with that. I don't understand. Yeah, go live in the literal middle of Alabama. It's the cheapest housing you'll ever find. You'll make minimum wage. The 1%
Steve,
that
thank
actually
you.
makes federal minimum wage, that's where.
Yeah, I
You
don't
don't
know.
understand
I
why?
do understand that.
the cost of living is higher in some places?
Yes. I guess I've just always looked more in like my field for like jobs.
First of all,
and
you
that
already
kind of
make
stuff.
basically not great income.
I
To be
know.
very clear. At your age is fine, but if you're making this same level of income, inflation adjusted, by the time you're in mid 40s, it's going to be horrendous. And I feel like with where the scale is going on what you do, it's going to be around there.
If I stay like at that one place, like where I'm working now.
In health inspection.
Yeah. Like last year we only got 2% raise. So
Yeah.
Why don't you switch industries and get some education? Like, again, we're getting you free
Yes.
certification. Why not? Yes, you might have to start low totem pole.
I just never.
That'll still probably be the same income you're making now, and at least you can work your way
Exactly.
up to something with a more career opportunities. You have no plan, do you?
No.
You're just latching
Of
yourself to
course
this
not.
and you're riding
I'm
it to
just
death.
surviving.
But
you
barely. You're
know?
being subsidized by your mom. You're spending thousands on bullshit. Like, what the fuck are you surviving? What are you talking about? Where's survival? I don't see survival. You're being an actual child, even though you have one of your own. It doesn't make any sense being subsidized with mom.
I don't know. I don't think it's like that
You wouldn't
as
survive
bad.
without
you
your
know?
mother.
Yeah.
I do love her. That's a fact. She is a great woman.
Okay. She might be enabling her daughter of actually getting her shit together and taking care of her life for the very first time. How much debt do you
Wait, what do you want of that mommy spoiled daughter dearest when she was growing up? Hi, Needler. Yeah, I'm gonna lay odds that when she was growing up, mommy spoiled the shit out of her.
have?
I think around 40,000.
Okay, it's rounded up about 50. How do you not know? How do you
50.
not know? You said you're
No,
trying to take care of this. Are you
50,000
supposed to be
in
a
debt.
responsible
I
single mother, or are you
don't-
just throwing it all away?
I thought it was 40.
Wrong again, idiot.
Okay, well, it's
I must be
Not.
missing something.
technically in the 40s, but it's basically 50.
Hmm. It's
Why are
just-
you so off?
I don't
What is
know.
that, like off by 20%, 10%? Something like that?
Yeah, that was pretty
Dear
off.
Yeah, why?
I
Why
don't-
why do you not know your financial situation at all?
Well,
Because you have a
I know how much I
dependent. You're not like a
make.
single person with nothing, no responsibilities, nothing. Just
Answer
around
for the
having some
love
fun.
of
Doesn't matter.
God.
You literally have a 5-year-old. You don't get the fuck
Yeah.
around.
No, this is not doesn't know her income. She doesn't know her debt. There is unfortunately a tangible difference.
It is your responsibility. You do not have that choice anymore.
I mean, I tried to budget.
Try. What have you tried? Where's your try? Tell me your try. I haven't seen try. Where's the try? You tried to budget? Cool. Tell me how
Ro-
much went out last month.
This is the face of someone that has a wind tunnel in place of her brain. Like, she is the definitive no thoughts, empty head right now. So, like, her fucking 5-year-old can probably answer questions better than she can. This is insane. Like, I don't know how this bitch functions. I especially don't know how this woman functions in the health inspection industry. How the fuck is this woman who can't answer basic fucking questions and can't even think, how is she supposed to actually say, yes, this facility is good to consume food at, or what have you? And yes, I've put it off as long as I can. Chat, she has the right to vote. She is already bred. Her vote counts just as much as yours does. And she has the right to keep and bear arms. Think about that. I could see her in a polling booth right now. Well, see, I want to vote for this person, but, well, I don't know about that. Okay, I'm going to vote for this person. Well, I don't know about that. Like, she spent like an hour in the voting booth going, gee, I don't know which one to pick.
Please. Trying to budget? Please. Tell me. No, you don't get to see.
4,000? I can't. I'm not wearing my glasses.
$3,823.56. Why the fuck would that
3,000.
even be an option, trying to budget? Where's the trying to budget? That wasn't trying to
God.
budget. That's more than you make by far.
I
So where the
doubt-
fuck is that going, trying to budget? I haven't seen
I
trying to budget in
downloaded
here
Rocket
whatsoever.
Money. I got Rocket Money. I was trying
Doesn't
to
matter
see
if
where
you
my
don't use
spending
it.
was going.
And
I
did you
check it
see?
a lot.
Did you see?
Do you see? Do you see?
You check a lot, yet you spend more than you make? How
There are 4 lights.
Make that make sense. Put that in your budget real quick and make that math make sense to me. Why do you spend more than you make?
I feel like that was like the first step, you know, of like
Sure, first
to
step.
like
Like,
try to
first
figure
step
it
months
out.
ago. Why haven't
Yeah.
you moved on to step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Why are you on first step at the point of step 10?
I'm just not good at it. It's something I'm not good at.
Good, it's automated. What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, like sticking to the budget. Like
Why? Hold yourself
Uh-huh,
accountable. What
there
are you
it
not doing?
is.
You have a child.
'Cause
You
I'd
need
like
be
to buy
accountable. You need to be held
things.
accountable. You need to force yourself to be accountable. You have a dependent. In what kind of world do you think it is okay, excusable, potentially even cute to not
Yep.
pay attention to your budget and hold yourself accountable? Why? What's wrong with you?
I just feel I don't know.
Because spending money makes her feel good, and she knows that she is a moron and has no identity, which is why she wanted to put out that she was bi at the for her intro to make that her identity. She knows she is not contributing anything to the world. She knows that she is not worth anything to the world currently. And so what does she do? I guarantee you she spends money to make herself feel good. I will dare and fucking tee it. That's going to come out. She's going to be spending shit because she likes buying pretty things and making herself feel good.
I
What?
can
What do you feel?
bring-
What's feeling other than being a slut online?
Like sometimes we have to like have fun. I don't
Have fun. You have to have fun. You have to have fun more than make sure your child is set up for success. Make that make sense. Why are you trying to have fun? Why is that important?
so she can have a good childhood.
Good childhood. You're
So I
throwing
can
away
go
her
to a
childhood. Good
concert.
luck ever finding anything for her ever, especially if this house goes away for whatever reason. Who knows why?
Yep.
Maybe not paying property taxes.
I paid them
Okay, for now. Started.
this year or last year.
Yeah, you post your literal roast of beef online in order to get it. So
But it worked,
it worked for now.
at least for half of it.
People start OF strong and it goes.
It didn't even pay for all of it. Oh my God. She said that $900 she made by showing whole paid for half. I'm going to play it again. She said it paid for half of the property taxes.
Started.
This year or last year.
Yeah, you post your literal roast of beef online in order to get it. So
But it worked,
it worked for now.
at least for half of it.
People start OF strong and it goes down. 99% of people. It's 1% that make it. So what are you talking about? Why is fun more important than actually establishing a good future for your child, being able to pay for her things when she's in middle school, high school, those extracurricular activities, maybe even to study abroad, going to college, being able to pay for her college,
I guess I
get her
just
first car.
think it'll
Uh-huh.
all kind of work out.
And how does that
Oh, oh, there it is. There it is. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. How are you going to fix these massive financial problems that are in the not so distant future? How are you going to address those? Oh, it'll work itself out. I feel the vibes of the universe. It'll work itself out. The universe will provide. Oh, God, I fucking hate. Translation, she's expecting social services to support her and her child. That's what that translates into. She's expecting to get for her kid to go to college. If her kid actually goes to college, she's expecting the state or feds to pay for it with like a grant or something, or she'll just tell her child, go take out a loan for $50,000 to go to college, and then you'll have to pay it back. And in the meantime, she's fully expecting to basically have the state or the federal government pay to support her and her child. That's what that means of it'll work itself out.
work? Tell me. How does it all work? Why do you think that? What's suggested in here is leading you to thinking it's all going to work out. Right now, I'm seeing it's all worked out to you being $50,000.
Oh, you bring up an excellent point. Did she actually put money aside for taxes for what she earned on OF? Because I don't know this for sure, but I suspect OF probably may not take taxes out when you cash out in your OS. So did she put money aside to cover the taxes on that OF income? I'm going to hazard a guess and say no. So half of that $900 that she's already spent on half of her property taxes, the IRS is going to come looking for. So she got $500 sitting around to put into her taxes to pay for her OF earnings? I'm thinking not.
In debt, relying on your mother, and literally posting your hairy titties online to be seen.
I wouldn't say
for men
hairy.
to jerk off to
I wanna make that
onto
clear.
the phone where your hairy titties are.
I don't
Just
have a
did
plan
that.
together yet.
Plan?
I'll get a plan.
What are you talking about? I'll get a
God.
plan.
Oh, are we?
To,
What do
like,
you mean? Why don't you have a plan if you're gonna get a plan? Why is it always get a plan, not got a plan?
I just don't have one yet.
Why?
I'll get one.
Why? You started months ago. Where's your plan?
In the works.
No.
Executive decision. Chat. This is an official. I'm trying. It's not verbatim. This is an I'm trying. Check the box.
Yeah.
Okay, where is it in the works then? What's been worked in the works? I want to see what's been worked out if it's in the works.
Yep.
So f you. There's no plan. What are you talking about? You're just gonna process.
Oh my
yourself again.
God.
You almost got railed for
No.
$500. You almost.
That's wild.
Come on, that 100%.
Not
It's
almost. I didn't go.
Yes, you were considering meeting up with a guy who is definitely gonna f you in one of your holes for $500. Are you kidding me? Prostitute. That's what this has led you to.
Yeah.
And hairy titties online, being
Which
enabled
should
by
be
mother, and no
legal.
career track. Sure,
You're
I'm
right.
Oh, she's one of those. She's one of those that's like, prostitution should be legal. Oh my God. And by the way, she completely ignoring what Caleb said about how fucking dangerous it is to hook up with a guy on Snapchat who wants you to prostitute yourself to him for $500. Ignoring, of course, the safety factor of that, and is instead defaulting to, it should be legal. It absolutely should be legal. Ignoring the safety part.
okay with it. Yeah, two
Yes.
consenting adults decide to do that, but that's
Yes.
what it's leading you to, and it's not legal. So, $500, by the way, not a great price. At least charge $1,000. I don't know if you're worth that. I'd say no, but either way, you can at least try. So that's where it's led you to. Plan. That's been your plan, and you have nothing worked on a plan. Why are you considering a plan if you're not even actually looking to make a plan? There's no plan. You haven't sat down to even look at what might
Yep.
be a plan. You can't even look at your budgeting app. Not as good as Dollarwise, by the way, but I get it.
That.
You have no accountability. You literally flew in last
Yes.
night and went on the town with your sister and spent a shit ton of money.
Wait, what? Hold up.
Is Dollarwise, by the way, but I get it. You have no accountability. You literally flew in last night and went on the town with your sister and spent a shit ton of money. That's great. That's a wonderful selfish
Shit.
mother going out on the town when she can't afford it, not even to save her life, $50,000 in debt, nothing to show for it. Literally $500 to go take some dick. Come on. What a sick excuse. Sad. Pathetic.
Shit.
What are you doing? I'm just confused why.
Surviving.
I'm going to say this right now. She needs a dom. She still needs a dom. She is 100% a sub. She needs a dominant in her. She needs a dominant to come into her life, take control of her, and basically tell her what to do. No, she doesn't need a pimp. She needs a dom. She needs a dominant man to come into her life and tell her, okay, I'm controlling your money. Do your work. I will basically tell you what decisions you need to make. And while I understand and appreciate what that sounds like mental domestic abuse. And that's not where I'm going at. I'm not talking about having some guy fuck with her head and mentally torture her in this regard. I'm talking about how she needs a man who will take charge. Because she is so fucking wishy-washy and can't decide on anything. She literally needs a man to make the decision for her because she cannot do it on her own. That's what I'm referring to in that no, she doesn't need a backhand. No, that's not what she needs. This is not her, getting an attitude or anything. This is literally she's incapable of making a decision for herself. She literally has a childlike mind and can't make decisions for herself. So she needs a strong, dominant man in her life that can make the decisions for her because she is not capable of making her own decisions. That's what I refer to. She's a grown woman, but we've seen that she's a grown woman with the mind of a teenager. And she can't decide anything for herself. She's like, I'm trying. I can't. Well, when are you going to do it? Well, I don't know. And she literally cannot make she cannot make decisions. And that's what I'm saying. She needs someone to basically take control and make the decisions for her. That's it.
You've attempted nothing to do this plan.
Attempted nothing?
Yes, you downloaded an app. Well done. We're all proud. But you've attempted nothing. It's always go get a plan. It's always I will budget. Why have you never sat down and actually tried anything in your damn life? Other than it's all in the future forever. You have a child. That's where it upsets me. If you had nothing, no dependents, no nothing, we can have a fun little conversation. But f you got a 5-year-old they're about to enter the public school system. F you. We're all gonna be subsidizing you for the rest of our life. F you. Why aren't you doing anything, asshole?
Who's subsidizing me? Just
oh,
my
we
mother.
will. Oh,
wait. What? Why are you? Who downloaded what app? What are we talking about? I see you guys offering a whole bunch of congratulations for downloading an app. What app? What app are we talking about that got downloaded by whom? So, Rocket Money? Oh, someone downloaded the Rocket Money app. Well, no, I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to divide my attention between chat and the video. Oh, well, no, she already said, she mentioned that earlier. That's why I'm confused. She talked about she downloaded the Rocket Money app like 5 minutes ago. That's why I'm confused. I thought it was something, different. Okay. Congratulate her on down. Yeah. But if we're talking about Rocket Money, she's already mentioned that. That's why I'm confused. Why you guys are spamming like she downloaded the app. Anyway, that's what confused me.
Why would you?
Child tax credit? No way you pay net more in taxes. F you, we're subsidizing you. Absolutely.
I mean,
I don't want to hear it. You get more than you give. You're a taker, not a giver. There's no chance.
That's not true.
Absolutely, that is true. 30,000 hours a year. Good luck. You don't give. You don't give. You're not a giver. And you're never trying to do anything in your life to move forward in life and actually contribute to this world in a productive way.
And I don't have student loans.
And how'd that happen?
Bonnie paid for it.
Yeah, you've never done anything yourself.
My workplace.
Huh?
My workplace paid off my student loans.
Oh, okay. How much student loans were there? So you did take student loans for what it's worth?
Yes.
Wow.
28,000.
I don't even know what this note means. Colton said, well, she does have a boyfriend, kind of. He's 25, although she admits she usually only dates 22-year-olds. I'm like, what's happening?
I usually don't like things that are serious. So I date younger because people my age like serious relationships.
So you're literally just looking for hookups?
Well, not anymore.
That's okay if you are.
No, I'm not anymore. I met this guy. I like him.
You're dating?
Yes.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Where are you in this relationship?
Very new. He knows about my debt, though.
Oh, shit.
I've already told him.
He's 29.
They met through
him.
Snapchat. So you are meeting guys through Snapchat.
Oh, my
You
God.
met guys through Snapchat and you...
He literally...
No way you didn't.
We went on a date.
And at the end? I mean, I would have too.
Yes, she
but
did.
I'm going to shame you for it. And not
We
me.
had talked for like weeks before that.
Okay, she fucked him. End of the first date, she fucked him. Absolutely, she did. Guy she met on Snapchat. First date, spread her legs. Oh my God. And you know, she doesn't want to talk about it because she knows Caleb's going to rip into her for it. See, I think that's part of the thing. I think she knows that literally every decision that she's made is bad. I think deep down she actually knows this, that she has just made nonstop bad decisions in her life. And that may be one of the reasons why she's so hesitant to talk about it, because she knows Caleb is going to tear her apart for that. Translation, she doesn't want to face accountability for her shitty actions. That's why she's like, I don't want to talk about this. Can we talk about something else? She doesn't want to face any accountability. She wants to just be left alone so she can keep making bad decisions. Unfortunately, she has a 5-year-old daughter in the mix. So she has to face accountability because her daughter's life and future are at stake for it.
Weeks.
A random Snapchat ad is crazy. I've never heard that.
If you have a public profile, random people can add you.
No shit. I don't meet
Yes.
up with them.
Normally, I don't either, but
Until you did.
yeah, well, he was
It's
different.
like they're not
He was
people. They're not people with
different.
like profiles like on.
She's not crazy. She's low on the crazy scale. She's just stupid. That's the difference. Like we've seen other guests of his that are that shit insane. She's not crazy. She's just stupid and doesn't want to take accountability for any of her actions. That's it.
Instagram or something I would accept. I've done that.
That is the same
no,
thing
it is
through
not. There are
Instagram. You just went on
you see their
Instagram,
friends, you see
you
their
see-
followers, you see their everything, you see their life.
Yeah, and we
Uh-huh.
added each other on social media before that. We literally talked on the phone. We were talking for weeks. It's not that
Hopefully wants to know if
weird.
Snapchat's the grinder of the straights. Might be from the way you've used it. Use the
Yeah.
take some raw semen.
It could.
Did he
be,
finish inside of you?
actually. That's a good. What?
Did he finish inside of you?
Which time?
When you first met that night?
Yes.
I know it seems like a deeply inappropriate question. It's
That's
because
a
it
Yes,
is,
he
but
did.
I am also making a point here. Did he?
question.
The fact that you're not saying no means yes. He did. That's crazy. So a snap,
That's crazy.
a random. Well,
How
first
is
of
that
all,
crazy.
She's not getting it. It's not a question of can she get pregnant. She had her tubes tied. It's that she raw dogged some guy she's been talking to on Snapchat. She has no idea if he has diseases. She could have contracted God knows what STDs from some rando that she just split her legs open and let him raw dog her all night long. She's not getting this. She is literally not understanding what's the big deal. Caleb's gonna point it out to her, but but see, like her confusion, like what's the big deal? What's the big deal? She's free love, man. It's that hippie-esque mentality that is just like, I'll just whore myself out. Who fucking cares? And ignoring the fact that people have STDs in very large numbers in the country. And if you use no protection whatsoever, you are at risk for contracting an STD that can kill you and leave your child without a mother. It is frightening that she's not grasping this very basic concept.
we'll
A
tell
lot
you
of
why it's
people, like,
crazy.
A
Huh?
lot of people have like a cum thing, a breeding kink. Is that what it's called?
I'm glad we're learning about your kinks. No. I'm just saying the example. Listen, you were dating a guy. He did that. That resulted in a child.
I got my tubes removed.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so that removes half the concern. The second half of the concern is I know you did the little test result thing, but people are liars, even though it's against the law. People are still liars.
No, you have them pull them up on their phone.
I
like,
know,
through
but
their
something can
app.
happen before then. By the-
Wait. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Did she require him to get STD tested before they met? Did I miss that part of the story or something? She's talking about bring up test results on his phone. It sounds like she had him get tested for STDs before meeting and show his results on the phone. Okay. So she, and now she's saying she had her tubes removed. Before she said tied. I don't know what's true with this bitch. Did she get her tubes tied or did she get them removed? Did she actually have him present test results of some STD test that we're now finding out about, or what the fuck? She didn't always say removed. She said tied. I don't think that she said tied. Or I don't think she said removed in the beginning. I think at the beginning of the episode, she said tied. I'm almost positive that she said I had my tubes tied, not removed. Did she say removed? Okay, if she did, then maybe I misheard her. I thought she said tied. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I thought she initially did say tied. Okay, yeah, well, exactly. We can't keep this bitch's story straight. This is insane. This is nuts. And Steve, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you very much.
Within like 24 hours?
So he got tested 24 hours before. What about the fact that HIV can be untestable for 3 months? Even though it's still contagious. Contagious,
Prep.
It can still, huh?
Prep?
You're on PrEP?
What?
Whoa, a straight woman on PrEP?
It's smart if you're having unprotected sex.
Honestly?
What's PrEP? Anybody know what the fuck PrEP is? I've never heard of this. What is PrEP? Is it some kind of proactive, antiviral? I don't know. People in the medical community, let me know. It's an HIV blocker, basically. Okay. Anti-HIV. Okay, PrEP is a pill that prevents HIV. Okay. You know what? No shade. You know what? No shade on her taking PrEP. No shade whatsoever. If she's sexually active and she wants to be, and she's on Depo, so she doesn't want to use contraception other than Depo, and she wants to take PrEP, no shade whatsoever. That is legitimately a smart decision. Full credit, that is a legitimately smart decision on her part to do that. No shade whatsoever.
You're a whore, and we love it.
You gotta be a responsible
You're certified.
whore.
If you are a straight woman on PrEP, you are a whore, and I love that for you. That's great.
And now I'm
That's
tied
great.
down, so not a whore anymore.
No, that's great. But taking a raw load on meeting on Snapchat blows my mind. I was trying to make a point here, but you're right. You actually did the safe steps.
Thank you.
I will accept it. You're on PrEP, and you're right. If you got gonorrhea or chlamydia, it doesn't matter. It's a pill and it's gone. So
yeah, that one's so curable.
you've had those, right?
Oh my god! He's fucked so many guys. He's gotten gonorrhea and chlamydia. She literally is a whore. Wait. Caleb has not been incorrect at all this whole time calling her a whore. She literally fucks anything with a dick, 2 balls, and a heartbeat. Holy shit. Oh, and by the way, point of note, remember how she wanted to basically have her intro announcing that she's bi? And all we hear about is her taking dick. You notice that? I'm Parker and I'm 29 and I'm bi. She wanted that in her introduction, yet all we hear is her taking dick after dick. Interesting, huh?
Every whore
When
has.
I was younger, yes.
Everyone has when they were younger.
Of course.
No, not everybody.
You never?
Thank you.
That's wild.
Thanks, Colton.
I feel like everyone gets
Thanks,
like
Colton.
an STI.
No! Holy fuck, no! Not everyone gets an STI when they're young. Oh my god, not everybody is a fucking whore. No, that wasn't the editor roasting him. That was not the editor roasting him. That was the editor. Colton was off screen talking. That was not the editor doing his thing. Colton, one of his people, was off screen when they were talking about, like, Caleb said everybody's, or I forget, I think she said, like, everybody's gotten an STD or an STI. And Colton's like, no, I never have. So the editor was basically subtitling what Colton said, saying, no, I never have. I've never had an STI. So, yeah. No, that is not. Yeah. And by the way, everyone has had an STI. Bullshit. Bullshit on a stick. No, not everyone has had an STI. I've seen a buttload of you guys in the comment section going, I've never had an STI. I've never had an STI. Because when you have sex, you are responsible and you make sure you take preventative measures so you don't get one. So yeah, a lot less than fucking everyone has had an STI. For the love of God, Caleb.
At least once in their life.
It happens in college. It's okay.
Yeah.
We accept it. Okay. Well, I think I at least understand you a little bit more now. We'll get into the finances.
You don't know what an STI is. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, the clap, HPV, HIV, AIDS. Those are all STIs, sexually transmitted infections. Yeah, it used to be called STDs. Now they call them STIs.
What do you think your financial score is 0 to 10? 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
0.
Okay. Listen, if you want to
she's
hear your financial
honest.
score, see where you stand in the
Oh,
world of money
she's
for
honest.
free at CalebHammer.com. Just takes a few minutes, see where you're doing poorly, what you need to do to improve, and where you are doing well. That is for free at CalebHammer.com. And also, if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you take prep and also download the DollarWise budgeting app. Again, there is a free trial, tens of thousands of monthly active users using it to change their life for a reason because it's incredible. New features being added every single month. It is the future of budgeting apps. And if you sign up only through the end of March for the annual version, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. It is going away at the end of March. This is the last chance to get it, then it's going away. Okay. Discover it. Discover it. It's what most men discover that, I got bumps on my dick after I slept with her. They discovered it.
No one has
What has been
ever
discovered in this one? Oh my goodness, can I tell you? I thought I had herpes once and it terrified me.
No, me too. It was after I shaved
I coaxed her into it. She has herpes.
No, I don't have herpes.
She has
It's
herpes.
after
I knew it.
shaving, you get shaving bumps, and I went to the doctor freaking out, and they're like, "Dear God," they swap them. You're good.
I just had a
go to the
zit,
doctor all the time. They're
but-
like, "You need more." Yeah.
I just had a zit. You had herpes. Okay, so discover it. What
Okay.
happened?
You didn't know it was zit.
How many
Jesus.
STD treatments were spent on here last month?
Discover. Okay.
Discover it.
Why discover it?
That's the card. Discover it. It's not just a traditional Discover card. It's Discover it.
Oh, I didn't know that there were.
Well, I don't know if you have other Discover cards. So
No,
I'm
I don't.
clarifying.
I don't.
You have a shit ton of cards, so I don't know. Okay,
No.
Discover
Here we
it.
go.
What's going on?
It just added up very quickly. I originally opened it, I think in 2022.
Wait, you used to be a manager.
took
Does that not pay more than what you're doing now? Were you a GM?
I lived in Madison at the time.
But still, it's from Illinois, so it's from that area.
Yeah, I was there. I worked from
Were
there
you
from
a
like
GM?
17 until 21.
Were you a GM?
Eventually, yes.
Didn't you make more than you make now?
No, because it was back in like 2016. I would say it was.
But you were a GM, inflation adjusted for sure. What were you making? What was your salary as a GM?
I think now it would be more, yeah.
What was your salary as the GM in 2016?
40 something.
Oh my goodness, yeah, probably about 50 then.
Wait, 40 something. Yeah, she would have been making more as this GM of wherever she was. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. She gave up a potential career to fuck off to Springfield and get a job as a health inspector. Oh my God, you dumbass.
Today.
I think it's pretty high today, yeah.
Starbucks is bull. That's the
The cherry.
Oh, wait.
The number one
I will let the
ranked
Gamer
energy
Subs
drink
ad play
is
through.
Gamer
because,
literally the cherry
we
flavor
love Gamer
is
Subs.
insane.
Listen, you can also
We
get free
love
samples
Gamer
to see
Subs,
if you
right?
like it, or 10% off your order at gamersubs.gg.
We absolutely love Gamer Subs, don't we? Oh, yes, absolutely.
It's a win-win. You get money and I get money. These are called affiliates, and you get that sweet, sweet cash for signing up for some amazing products. $350 on your match on Arns. Typically, you just go be a Johnny. I get money. Enjoy. Links are in the description below. Why the f don't you just go be a Jim at Jimmy
stop
John's?
it.
The
You make money.
The hours were grueling.
Wait.
Be a GM at Jimmy John's.
Oh, that slipped by. Oh, that slipped by. They bleeped it out. They bleeped it out the first time. Caleb's editor forgot to bleep it out the second time. Because when Caleb first talked about it, he said, you were a GM at Feed, and they bleeped it. And his editor forgot to bleep that one. So she was a GM at a Jimmy John's. Oh, no shit. Like, Jimmy John's is a popular fucking restaurant. And if she was a GM, she would have been making good money. Well, they usually, like, why would they bleep it? Usually when they will bleep the name of the company that someone is working for privacy reasons. That's typically why they'll bleep any company names that their guest has worked on. But they didn't bleep, they forgot to bleep that one. Oops. And thank you for the tier 1, Dwayne.
You make money.
The hours were grueling.
Well, you have to show up really early, and it's weird.
Well, that wasn't bad.
Isn't it like, well, it's like Wednesday to Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And you get Monday and Tuesday are your off days?
Mm-hmm. So that's part of the issue. And then, yeah. So just like, it's
but
like
it just
the
shows
schedule,
you can make more money right now, even just in food service.
You could GM any like food establishment and you would make more. Yeah, but
maybe there's better hours. Pan Express pays over 100,000.
Yeah.
And maybe it's Monday through.
Yeah, this is the exact point. She literally has on her resume GM of Jimmy John's. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt right now and say that she was not fired from that job, that she chose to leave, which means she could have on her resume GM of Jimmy John's, and she could go to probably any major like chain restaurant and potentially get a job is in management or maybe even a fucking gym. Now, of course, was the question, how the fuck did this wishy-washy bitch run a Jimmy John's restaurant? How the hell was she able to make decisions to run an entire restaurant when she can't make decisions sitting in front of Caleb? Well, we don't know if she was fired or not. That's why I said I'm going to do the benefit of the doubt and say that she was not fired. And here's the funny part. Now that she's come on the show, she's fucked. No restaurant's gonna hire her because it's come out that she's done OF, that she's a whore, and she can't make decisions. Because whether or not you guys know this, employers watch Caleb's show. Caleb has like an update that he posted behind his membership on his channel. One of his former guests did an update where I guess the guest's boyfriend or husband or something got put in jail. She doesn't have work. I think her mother passed away. And the reason why the woman's significant, if I'm remembering what the post said, the reason why the significant others, why the woman's significant other got thrown in jail is because he admitted to a crime or something on Caleb's show. The guy's employer saw the show and had him arrested. I'll see if maybe I can find the post that he made about this. But yeah, employers watch Caleb's show. People like in management, people that are facilitating the employment at major businesses, watch Caleb's show. And so when his guests come on the show, if they admit to a crime, or if they admit to fucking off in their work, there is a greater than zero chance that that person's employer sees Caleb's show and fires that person.
Friday, we don't even know. Like, you're right. Not the best GM position. It just shows how you make nothing, and any other job will pay you more as long as you actually buckle down and do like career position, not just like hourly. Okay. Continue. Discover it. What?
I think that one mainly goes. I know we went to back in 2022 went to Disney.
What was 2022 and why? You also make no money. That's stupid. But
yeah, I didn't.
You still owe on it?
I don't know if it's from. I don't know.
2022 Disney.
What?
What fucking world are you still owing on a credit card that is accruing interest up the dick?
Well, then I also put like stuff on there.
Oh
like
yeah,
some
going to St. Louis
concerts.
recently.
I do go to St.
Of
Louis
course.
quite often.
Why?
Why?
My best friend lives there. So
Why?
I don't know why she lives there.
Yeah, that's horrendous.
She likes the
It's
city.
literally the worst city in the country.
We have fun.
No, you don't.
We saw a
I
sexy
know for a
red.
fact you don't, huh?
We saw a sexy red there.
Yeah, go see her in a better place.
Where?
Everywhere else.
Oh.
Yeah, so that one, like, sometimes I'll put like concerts on there.
To
Or
literally drive an hour away just to go to Seven Brew all the time.
they're opening one though. I'm so excited.
Oh
in
no,
our
that's
town.
horrible.
What?
That's horrible. Seven Brew close this location you're about to open before she f***s it up.
I'm so excited.
No, you're gonna fund their entire operation.
She drives an hour away for coffee. I'm gonna repeat that because it bears repeating. She drives an hour away for coffee. There's not enough deodorant for this conversation. Oh my God. Do you see what I'm saying? Where this bitch does not have the mental capacity to make her own decisions. Do you see why I said she needs a dominant man in her life to make her decisions for her? Because clearly she does not know how to make her own proper decisions.
Go be a GM as Seven Brew.
That's not a bad idea.
No, it's not. There's so many good ideas, and yet you do none of them. You drive an hour away to go to this place and spend money. So gas for a coffee? For coffee? What even is Seven Brew? I know it's coffee.
It's coffee.
What's so good about it? It's a chain.
They just have a lot of sugar-free flavors, and I like sugar-free flavors.
Great. Buy the Keurig Posbum. I guarantee you, Seven Brew has an online store. Buy their coffee online, have it shipped to your house, and make it at home. You don't need to drive 7 fucking hours to go get a cup of coffee, you dumb bitch. There are literally 1,000 different decisions that you can make in that situation, and every single one of them would be better than driving an hour to Seven Brew. To include robbing the local 7-Eleven would be a better choice than driving an hour just to go get a sugar-free cup of coffee from Seven Brew. He's broken.
You have a child.
Well,
You
I
drive
mean,
an hour away for coffee?
the hour. I mean, that's also where the guy I'm seeing lives. So
Oh my death.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see this man. It won't be put on screen. Let me see this man. I need to see what this man is accepting. Like what kind of guy? Like we all need whores so that we can whore. But no one wants to settle down with a whore.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
Hey. I'm trying to find like a photo that's like okay.
I'm sorry. That is sexist because you're right. Men are whores.
Misa, yeah, I already said that. You missed my earlier proclamation of she has the right to vote, and her vote counts just as much as yours does. I try to delay it as often as long as I can during these Caleb reacts. It ends up coming out before too long.
Listen, they don't want to settle down with whores. It's a weird thing. I get it. But listen, I don't sugarcoat. That is just the reality of out there. Culture might change at some point, but it hasn't yet. You don't have a picture of this guy, the guy that's railing you.
We do have a picture.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, got it.
Oh, that was quick.
Okay. Looks match. We love it. I got lucky. I'm
Okay.
down here, but like, at least you know you're both down there. 20 years to pay this off. Your child will be done with college. She'll be
Yeah.
She'll be like 3 years into a career by the time this is paid off. Just for the sake of you going to St. Louis to see Sexy Red. Just for the sake of you going an
Jesus.
hour away to Seven Brew and take some 7-inch. We hope for your sake. Because he needs something. Just saying.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to obviously pay that card off.
You paid your minimum monthly
Fucking
payment and then
duh.
spent money on it. You want to pay it off? Where's the you want to pay it off? I don't see you wanting to pay it off, dude. It's fucking maxed out. You want to pay it off? Oh, it's over maxed out. You want to pay it off? Fuck you want to pay it off? What are you talking
Oh my God, she's $40 over her max limit. Oh my God. I want to pay this off, but I'm over the limit by $40. What are the odds? Wait, no, this is a Discover card. So this wouldn't be, so I don't think she could tie this card into any overdraft with her bank. So this is probably not from overdraft. There's got to be fees. There's got to be fees. Oh my God.
about credit score 582. You want to pay it off. You're over the credit limit by $40. You want to pay it off. 72 cents as well. You want to pay it off.
I want to pay it off.
$80.91 of interest paying it off.
Yeah,
Phew, that's not paying it off. Paying the minimum to pay commitment.
My God.
You only paying it off. Minimum to payment takes you to 20 years if you don't even purchase. Yet you purchase $25.89. What is your wanting to pay it off? I don't see you wanting to pay it off. You wanting to pay it off, liar. Liar.
I'm not lying. I want to get some work done, so I want to pay that off so I can put it on the
Work
card.
done.
Are you fucking kidding me? She wants plastic surgery. She wants to get plastic surgery on top of everything else. So she can look like a plastic whore. Oh my. Oh, baby boob job. I'm thinking she wants to get something done with her face. I'm thinking she wants to get plastic surgery for what's going on with the corners of her mouth, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to need a lot. What are you starting with?
My skin.
Yeah,
My
that's what I would have
Botox.
started with. Okay.
Yep. Yep. That's what I thought. She wants to get plastic surgery for this. For like the pock marks in her face.
How much is that going to cost? What are you going to do? Scar removal?
Maybe.
The answer is yes. Okay. Good. That's good. You know, we all had zits. Some had worse. But I'm glad you don't.
No, I mean, you know what? I can't actually fault her for that, for wanting to get some plastic surgery done to remove the acne scars on her face. Legitimately, you know what? That's a reasonable want. Keyword there being wants, but it's reasonable that she wouldn't want to have plastic surgery done to address this issue. Legitimately, that's fair. That's fair.
But I'm glad you don't anymore because you get sugar free.
Yeah, I stick to a
Good.
pretty strict diet
That's good. That's good.
and exercise regimen.
We don't need middle school craters. That's good. Okay, what's that going to cost? Because I encourage it. Listen, that's self-confidence. And it's also, yeah, it's good. Yeah. How much is that going to cost?
Depends on like how many
Girl,
sessions
how
it
much
takes.
is it
I
gonna-
won't know until I go.
What do they think? What have they projected? Have you sat down for a consultation?
Not yet.
What does a session cost then?
I would say like 500. Because
Okay.
it's like kind of like, yeah.
And this is a extreme mild or light case. I don't know. I haven't studied. I got my crater.
Oh, kick mods. I know you've been chomping at the bit. Have at it. I know you've been hungry. Even though I feed you very well, you got one served right up on a plate for you. Go for it.
I got him. I got him too.
I'd say it's pretty bad.
Okay.
Extreme.
So what is that? Like 5?
Like
I would
butt,
say at
that's
least
all.
like one
Just a
session
body
a month
kick.
for at least 6 months.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
I would say at least
Ish.
like one session. Extreme.
So what is that? Like 5?
I would say at least like one session a month for at least 6 months.
Oh boy. That's a lot. So it's a $500 monthly payment every for 6 months.
God.
I
That's a
think
lot.
so.
And you want to clear up this credit card instead of taking your.
Oh. One session a month for 6 months. $500 a pop. Guys, $3 fucking grand. $3 fucking grand to basically get rid of the acne scars on her face. Holy shit. Like, again, I'm not going to criticize her for wanting to address the acne scarring on her face. I get it, but dear God, that's a lot.
Your child even more. It's so that you can do facial reconstruction, of which you can. I do
Mhm.
support this. I want you to do this for self-confidence, for many reasons. For the guy that's sticking it in. You know, I want you to.
Why would I do it for him? What?
Well, so he can be more attracted to you.
I'm sure he's attracted to me. If
Oh, I said more.
more, I don't.
You don't want him to be more attracted to you?
I mean, I wouldn't do it
I
for
want my
somebody
girlfriend
else.
to be more attracted to me. Why?
I wouldn't want to do it for
You
somebody
don't want to be
else.
more attractive?
You should do work for yourself, not
You
for
should,
other
but
people.
it's okay to.
Okay. Oh, okay. So she's going to ignore a very basic, simple fact. Okay, I'm going to let you guys in a little secret in case you didn't know this. When women get work done, or when women dress themselves up real sexy like, and they say, "I'm doing this for myself," they're not. That's a lie to basically de-horrify them. Women get plastic surgery. Women wear tight, sexy little outfits for themselves because they know they look good to others. So it's literally a fallacy that they're doing it because they want others to look at them in a favorable or in a favorable light, or to make other people feel attracted to them because of their beauty. So the concept of I'm doing it for myself is an outright lie. It is. You know, they women get plastic surgery to get bigger tits or clean up to clean up any, imperfections on their face. They wear sexy little outfits. Why? Because they want the people looking at them to think that they're sexy and be attracted to them. So they are doing it for the attention from others. Therefore, they're doing it for others. So any woman that is saying, I'm doing this because I want to feel sexy, is deliberately ignoring the component where you feel sexy because other people think you look sexy. That's how it has been from the beginning of time. That is how it will be until the last star in the universe burns out. Women will dress themselves up to look good because they want to look good for someone else. This is facts.
I also want to be attracted and attractive.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't really
feminist
care
power
about that.
woman doesn't care about other people. Come on, we all want to be more
Which is a
attractive to
lie.
other people. Shut the fuck up. What is this
No.
performative crap? Shut the fuck up.
I
Of course
prefer-
you do.
Okay.
Of course, you're doing
I
it
prefer
for
people
you,
just,
yes.
yeah.
But you're doing it also because you want other people to be more attracted to you.
No, I just want to be
Yes.
able to not wear makeup, pretty much.
What? You're getting plastic surgery on your face to get rid of the acne scars that you have, and you're gonna pretend like you're never gonna wear makeup.
So that was a fucking lie.
You will continue to wear makeup. That's she's riding on this excuse with everything. She is desperate not to prove Caleb right. That when Caleb said, "You're doing it because you want to look attractive to other people," she is with everything she's got, she is trying not to agree with him on this.
Okay. Great. So instead, again,
Mhm.
oh my goodness, you've already booked a $1,100 hair extension for next month. What about your future of your daughter? What are we doing? What are we doing hair
Why is
extensions
she
for
getting hair
$1,100?
extensions?
My hair is really thin from years of issues. So,
What issues?
um,
Told you, AIDS.
not eating, and then what is it called? Sorry, I'm nervous.
Am I going too hard? Well, I'm happy to back off. I know we're going a bit hard. I'm going to.
Yeah. I was saying, no, not meth. Garrett, I think you're right. I think there's anorexia or bulimia. Yep. Yeah. Now, no, I don't think it's finally hitting her. I don't. I think when she brought up the hair and started to talk about her past, and he's like, what happened? It's because of anorexia or bulimia. And that hit close. That is probably a very sore topic. That's probably a very painful. No jokes, guys. No jokes about this, about that. This is people that have suffered with anorexia and bulimia. It is a horrible time in their lives. That is a very serious medical issue that a lot of, primarily women, maybe some men, but predominantly women, it can be debilitating in many different ways. And a lot of women that are anorexic or bulimic live with that nightmare of a memory at like years after, many years after they've recovered. And my guess is Caleb probably didn't know about this. This may have not been something that she disclosed to him. And he may not have realized he was pushing on that button because he was unaware of it. And that's why she's, the thin hair, because that would explain the thin hair, is because if she was anorexic or bulimic, she was constantly throwing up. And for those of you, and I'm not commentating on intelligence of anybody in chat right now, but for those of you who are not familiar with anorexia or bulimia, it is a mental health issue where the victim of this mental health issue always thinks that they're incredibly fat, even if they're skinny as a rail, and will literally throw up like everything that they eat. They'll have a full meal, and then literally 5 minutes later will go into the bathroom and force themselves to throw up. And so they never retain nutrients in their body. Everything that they consume is immediately thrown up. And so their body does not retain nutrients necessary to function. How would it affect hair is because her body is not receiving enough nutrients to sustain itself properly, and that spreads to all parts of the body. The skin looks terrible, the nails look terrible, the teeth look terrible, the hair looks terrible. All of that is connected because you're not getting nutrients in your bloodstream. As you may or may not know, your bloodstream is connected to literally every part of your body. Every part of your body is receiving blood in some way. And if your blood is not properly enriched with nutrients from food, the body has incredibly difficult time sustaining itself. And visually, it shows predominantly in the skin, the teeth, the hair. The hair will thin out. It will lose its luster because there's no nutrients in the blood to bolster any thickness or richness in the hair follicles. And that's probably why she was saying that, things that happened in her life resulted in her poor hair condition. And Caleb probably didn't know about it. And it was probably never disclosed. And that's why he's now suddenly backing off. Because I think he realized the same thing that I realized, which is like, oh shit, she was either anorexic or bulimic. And that can be extremely painful for someone recovering from that.
Up today, I'm coming in guns a-blazing, but I don't want to actually
I really don't know why.
No, it's okay because the episode's crazy and it's hard. Of course, lots of onboarding and got permission for literally every single thing I've said. But in the moment, listen, if it's too much right now, I'm happy to back off. Well, okay.
I think it's just nerves.
Where do the tissues go? How can they be there and then all of a sudden they go away? Mark, what were you planning on doing back there? Holding a box of tissues. You freak. Love you. Freak. Mark sees women crying and he takes the tissues and brings them closer to himself because I think he's about to jack off. Mark.
We can keep going.
Okay, $107 minimum monthly payment. Again, you're over the limit. It takes 20.
And I just realized if she does. Now, she hasn't said that she is. So again, it should be noted that my speculation about a history of anorexia or bulimia is speculative. Okay, she has not said that she was, and that was why there was the issues with the thinning hair. So again, it is speculative. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. That mental health trouble that she may have had with that in the past could also be, her inability to really make decisions for herself like this could also stem from that. We're starting to see maybe a clear picture where if she was this in the past, which resulted in damage to her body, that component of mental health of not being able to make a decision because she's so worried that the decision that she's going to make is a poor one because of decisions that she's made in the past, this could explain why she is so wishy-washy and can't, it seems to be struggling with making choices and taking care of herself. That could explain it.
Years to pay off. Credit score is horrendous. This is rough. It's for an Apple bill, and it's for some zoo thing.
Yeah, we went to the zoo.
But again, just to max out a credit card, this indicates you cannot go to the zoo. If you have to put it on a credit card that gets maxed out. It's as simple as that. I want you to give your child fun things. I do. They're a child. They want fun things. You want to give that.
Yeah.
Was it for your child or was it for the date?
Oh, no, that was for her.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So Elise, again, there's a part there that I want, but this is telling you that you cannot afford it. It's simple as that. Listen, I'll let you use this card, debit card that builds credit. Okay. And you need to build credit, but you can't spend more in your checking account than you have.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
I went through a time where I couldn't keep up, obviously, and
you're at that time.
Yeah.
It's at a 26.99% interest rate. What's the point?
Okay. Not the worst interest in the world. 26.99. It's not great, but considering how many cards we've seen on this show, they're 30, 32, 35% interest. It's not horrifying like what we've seen before.
Of putting these things on here that over, you got a cashback bonus of 26 cents. All that for this, all this for that. It's just.
Yep.
Okay, Quicksilver one. What's happening?
Oh God.
I don't necessarily think that maybe she was abused. I'm not prepared to go there. It is more likely that she suffered the mental health crisis that I was talking about probably during her teenage years, and those mental scars have stayed with her. That based on what she's been saying seems to be more likely than having been abused either by family or by a guy in her that she's been in a relationship with, at least from what we've talked about so far.
That one was opened for, you got pre-sale tickets to the Eras tour.
For the Eras tour! The Eras tour!
God!
No, I mean,
here we go.
Don't come after me. I don't mean it like that. I just mean you can't afford it, is what I'm specifically saying.
Yeah, I mean, that was years ago, right?
What? It was a year ago.
It was in 2023.
What? You open this and it's still maxed out for Eras Tour Taylor Swift 2023?
No, it's maxed out
for
Taylor? For
Taylor.
Wait, she managed to get, okay. She managed to get Taylor Swift tickets for $500? I'm impressed. I'm legitimately impressed she was able to get Eras tickets for $500. I'm guessing they were probably nosebleed section, but for that concert, that's cheap. Given that those were typically thousands, I'm legitimately impressed. And well, he didn't make her cry. That's you may have just popped in on this. He didn't make her cry. He basically said something. He basically was asking her about about some of the purchases she made, and she was talking about she was talking about that she was going to be getting hair extensions for $1,500, And when she started to explain why she's getting the hair extensions, she was saying her hair was very thin because of things that happened in her life earlier, and that's what broke her down. And that's when I started the whole discussion about the very strong possibility that maybe she was like anorexic at a young age, and that mental scarring is still with her. So, like, it was in conversation with Caleb, but Caleb didn't like yell at her and make her cry because he yelled at her. It was something in her past that just kind of welled up out of nowhere and just hit her, I think. No way for Earth to start around 1,000, go upward. Yeah, well, same TX. Like, I said before, like, I saw news stories about parents that were spending $15,000, $20,000 on Eras tickets for their sweet little angels. I'm amazed she was able to buy Eras tickets for $500. That is amazing, honestly.
For like
Taylor should not even be able to shake her butt for that, Taylor.
Yeah, and then then this
Hi,
year,
harlots.
like 4 concerts.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and then this year, like 4 concerts.
Sexy Red.
No, that was 2023. 24.
What
That
did
was
you
24.
go to in 2025 concerts to max out this f***ing card. And keep it maxed out to never pay it off.
Like,
who the f*** did you see?
Hobo Johnson, but that was a free Hobo
Who?
Johnson.
Hobo Johnson?
Yeah, I would say the tickets aren't super expensive.
We don't have knowledge of Hobo Johnson here. What's the next one?
Cake.
Hey, Lupela! Hi! Welcome in! Hello! Oh my god, your videos are so amazing. Bupela, oh, your videos were so amazing. Thank you for putting me in them. I loved every single one of them, and I love the music that you collabed with on the other one. Oh god, what was his name? Shit, my mind just went blank. I look forward to that. I very much look forward to seeing them. Thank you again for including me in them.
What?
Cake. It's like a divorced 90s dad band.
Well, you speed ran that with your ex. Okay. Number 3?
Who's that girl? Or no, not a girl. Oh, Honest Ave. Did I go to a girl this year? I don't know.
We're maxing out for these people?
I would say a Hoser.
Okay, you got one. I do love a good Hosier.
And it's not like...
Okay, I never heard of any of them.
He's so good. His voice is incredible live. He is such a good performer.
Yeah,
he gets a little ranty on social issues that he's not really informed on, but he's yes. Yeah, he gets a little performative, but that's okay because he is a performer, so I get it. And also just blowing $60 every second of your life for new Alani flavors because you're subscribed to their website. Stop. Okay.
I love Alani.
You're done. You're switching to Gamer Subs. Just like your what was it, 7 Brew? You're making coffee at home.
I just got rid of my espresso
now.
machine.
Quiet now. You're making coffee at home, and instead of Alani, you're making energy drinks at home. These are free samples to see what flavors you like. They're very goony names. I get it. But literally, every single person who's been on the show that has tried it loves it. All the commenters who have tried it love it. It is incredible. Yes. We blind taste tested energy drinks. This tied first place. It is incredible.
Yes, we loved it. We love Gamer Subs. We are a community of Gamer Subs lovers. I'm drinking some right now. I'm drinking good right now. Yummy. I make a cup of Gamer Subs literally for every stream. Every single stream. I have a cup of coffee because I do love my coffee. But I also have a cup of Gamer Subs at my side literally every stream. Gamer Subs. Email me. I would be thrilled to show your products. I would be thrilled to tell everybody in my stream, every fucking stream, buy Gamer Subs. They're delicious. My emails are open, Gamer Subs. You only get your merch. Thank you, Bella. I've done the application. They've never gotten back to me, but my emails are open. I would love to have a code I can give to all my strays because they're already buying gamer subs. So I would love to have a code that all of my strays could use to buy gamer subs. I'm just saying. You've never had it. It's okay for those of you that have not had gamer subs. It's good, especially the good flavor. I've tried several. I've tried the limeade. I've tried the black cherry. I've tried the good. I tried the AFK. In the I do to the like the punch flavor. Like they're good. Gamer subs is yummy, and I actually want to get Fifi's flavor because Fifi's flavor is like a what is it? Is it a cherry limeade with vanilla, with hints of vanilla? I am wanting to get Fifi's because it sounds like it's really tasty. Yeah, there's a lot of good flavors. Well, it's not necessarily energy drink. What Caleb's saying is like being an energy drink is a little bit of a misnomer. It's not an energy drink like Monster or any of that. It's not. It's like there's you can get caffeine, you can get energy, but it's the like the caffeine content in it is very small, it's very minimal caffeine, far less than an energy drink, and they do have non-energy drink versions of all their flavors where there's no caffeine. So you can get calf and no calf, but they're tasty. Very tasty flavors. Gamer subs, email me, please.
Incredible. These are free samples. Then using, code Caleb at GamerSubs, blah, 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 link in the description below. You can get free samples right now too, see what flavor you like. It's 40 cents a serving once you buy the bulk packs. 40 cents a serving. You're making coffee at home. No more 7 Brew. You have a child. You're not on an Alani list anymore. Unsubscribe. GamerSubs is what you're doing now. 40 cents a serving. Stop. 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 You have maxed out credit cards and a child. It is no longer an option. You owe, on a $500 balance, $493.16 with a minimum monthly payment of $25. You started way over maxed out the previous month.
Mm-hmm. Which one's that?
Lord.
Huh? You what? What'd you call me?
No, I said, which one is that?
Quicksilver 1.
Oh, it's the second. Okay.
Yeah, you have hundreds in interest charged last year already.
Oh.
Hundreds
Jesus.
upon hundreds upon hundreds. Oh my goodness. Are you Klarnating, affirming? What is this? I think it's Affirm.
Affirm.
She's an
Yeah.
Affirm
Oh,
girlie.
no.
What is all probably concert tickets? No, it's all Amazon. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
$640.61.
Affirming Amazon?
Crazy. Crazy. I'm going to assume your minimum payments are about $150. Pull up your Amazon. Start a screen recording. Let's go.
No.
But you met a separate love of your life at a Chicago concert? Are you going to leave the current man for that man once you finally learn his last name? Because apparently you don't know his last name or anything about him.
Goodness.
What?
No.
Wait. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I need to hear that again.
Love of your life? Let's go. But you met a separate love of your life at a Chicago concert? Are you going to leave the current man for that man once you finally learn his last name? Because apparently you don't know his last name or anything about him.
What the fuck? So she doesn't even know the last name of the guy that lives in St. Louis that she's currently fucking. And she met another guy at a concert in Chicago that she is also fucking. This chick is damaged. This chick just has all the fucking damage right now. She's 29. She is 29 fucking years old, already has a 5-year-old daughter, and she's just taking dick left, right, and center. What the fuck? I don't know how much hope I have for her daughter. Her daughter is like, her daughter's behind the 8 ball on this one with a mommy that's just like literally just fucking anything with with a dick and 2 balls. What the actual hell? This is insane. Yeah, her daughter's cooked to shit. unless mommy takes over raising the daughter, which God only knows if that's gonna be any better or not. It's like, yes, this thing. I don't know if she didn't grow up with a father or not. Caleb never got into her family situation about her mom and dad. So I have no idea if this is fatherless behavior or not. It definitely feels like entitled behavior. It's like I still stand firm with the fact with she may have gotten spoiled when she was a child, or her mom maybe, who knows if like the suspected bulimia or anorexia that we think she has, if that was instituted by her mother and her mom just like totally fucked her up. I don't know, but this bitch has got all the fucking damage right now, I think.
Goodness, no. That was just after the Hoopa Johnson concert. He was an Australian man.
Another random rail?
We did not hook up. We just made out.
You're waiting for it. You're
Oh, nice. Oh, that is lies. We didn't hook up. We just made out. Lies. She fucked him. She fucked the Aussie. Guaranteed. She said he was an Australian man. She fucked that Aussie. Oh, yeah. She said, ride me like a kangaroo, big dog. Do me from behind like a dingo, baby. Karen fucking Teed. Play me like your didgeridoo. Yes, and yes, anorexia and bulimia is a mental condition. Like by itself, anorexia and bulimia is a mental health condition. The physical issues that arise from anorexia and bulimia are because the mental disorder causes you to abuse your body. So that is all 100% a mental health issue to begin with.
Into the rail.
But he was Australian and he had long, beautiful hair that went into his shoulders.
I've been on this trend. I know the
Wait.
trend you're doing.
No, that's the
You're on the
sugar-free-
0 calories, sugar-free
My mom
Jolly
ordered
Ranchers.
those, and that was for those are for my grandma. My grandma likes them.
What
that's
is
my
all
mom's-
finance here on Amazon? Because I'm not seeing them.
Those are from months ago. So
Thank
you would
you.
have
Thank you, DJ. Thank you for the gifteds.
Central 100%. Yeah, but they're still financed. Okay.
no, those aren't. Those are my mom's orders. But
On your firm?
no.
Your firms are still being paid for.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm saying my
Gentle
Amazon
cotton
different stuff.
blanket.
That was my mom.
You got okay.
And I got rid of my Prime, so I don't order anymore. But
Good. I mean, laying down towels. I'm sure you need to. That's a good thing. Oh,
No,
never mind. She doesn't. That's a bad thing.
I
He doesn't do his
I
job
have
properly.
plenty-
That's
I have
not good.
Plenty of towels. I don't need more. But no, you'd have to like look back at like order again. Maybe those might show some of my
Deal.
purchases.
Deal.
Oh, here we go.
Gangster
That-
shirt.
That wasn't mine.
Lots of Jolly Rancher stuff. More shirts. You got
that's
long
my
sleeve,
mom again.
crop top, booty, blah, blah, blah.
That might be
Workout shit.
mine.
Dora
That'll work.
birthday party supplies. Sexy body chains for women. Did it work?
Yeah.
I guess not. Dumping in. We know you love to get dumped in. 6
Dumping in. What's dumping in? I don't know.
piece reusable glass straws.
Oh,
Booty
yeah.
Kome in my 4 years old era
Oh, that was
shirt. 29 birthday party decorations. You got your own birthday decorations?
yeah.
Okay. Socks. 2-piece outfit for women. Pants. Gold waist chain.
I don't know if that's mine.
Okay, and then we're going
Some-
further back, so we don't 100.
Oh, she's a bit freaky. Oh, chat, she's kinky. Look like this. Leg chains. Chat. She's getting these. She's getting these. That's what those are. That's what I got. That's what I'm wearing. And the belly chains. She's wearing the belly chains. Oh goodness. And then of course we have the bodycon dress. Of course we have the bodycon dress right here. Oh, she's a little freaky. Oh.
Does not need to go that far back. And a gay shirt. Feminist girls is what I told you. You were like the version of feminist. Just based on the language you use, I don't care if anyone finds me attractive. We all care if people find us attractive.
Oh, yes.
You don't need to be a strong, independent woman.
You have to go, like, maybe go to like therapy for that.
What?
So
That
you
people
can like
want
get
to...
rid of like being such a people pleaser.
Dude, it's literal basic biology for basically every living thing that has ever been found on this planet. The courting, the bird, the mating rituals. It is basic to want to be literally considered attractive to people.
Yes.
What is this modern day?
Yes, it is.
Because that's not real feminism. Like
No,
real
feminism
feminism
can
is
do what you
supporting women's
want.
rights. It's supporting women in
Yes.
Iran who should be
Women.
free to dress how they want to, should be able to
Yes.
drive, should be able to do things they want and not be
Should be
married
able to
off
get
at children.
education.
That's real feminism. They're not protesting that for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's more performative stuff like this. I don't need a man to find me attractive. I'm doing everything for me, and now I'm going to post a whole of myself online.
So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah. Women absolutely do want to be found attractive by others. 100%. Every single one of them. Any woman that says, I'm just dressing for myself, I don't care if other people find me attractive, they're lying. 100%. Every woman that claims, I don't care what other people think of how I look, is lying. Every one of them. Every woman wants to be found attractive. Every woman wants to be found desirable. Every woman wants to be thought of as being sexy. Every single one. Without exception.
Fuck you. It's no longer feminism. You've lost it. One Main Financial 404.28 is owed. Nope. That's a fucking lie. That's your minimum fucking monthly payment. And it's 35% interest rate.
Fucking, what the actual fuck? I mean, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. $109 minimum monthly payment and a $35 interest. What happened to his voice? It went supersonic. We haven't actually seen this for a while. He finally went fucking supersonic. Holy shit, and with good reason. And that got us a bingo. TX, talk to the mods in Discord. They'll check your numbers. They'll check your card. Holy shit! Oh my god, the monthly payment alone is like, are you fucking kidding me? $409 a month for that. It's not. Jesus. We have a horizontal. Okay.
And right, chat. To alleviate the insanity right now, we get this for the next 10 minutes. So, let me set the clock. Let me set the clock 10 minutes starting now. So I'll try and soothe you through the insanity that we are about to partake in. Don't worry, chat. Mommy's here for you.
Hey, what is this? This is horrible. Oh,
Oh, Caleb.
What is this?
Oh, poor Caleb. Come here, Caleb. I'll hold you, Caleb. Don't worry, I'll make all the bad go away, Caleb. Don't you worry about that. Caleb, just lay your head right here. Go ahead, Caleb. Just lay your head down right here. I'll make all this bad go away.
Oh, what is this? You literally fucking owe $6,507.05. 5 cents. Oh, and a 409.28 cent minimum monthly payment and a 35% interest rate of death. What is this?
Yes.
So
I'd get acne under the stress of having this if I was you as well.
I was
Bah.
struggling.
Really? Dax. Dax, who's my good boy? Dax. Dax, you're such a good boy. Look at me, Dax. Look. Sit. Sit, Dax. Good boy. Dax, sit. Sit, Dax. Now paw. Give me paw, Dax. Give me paw. Oh, good boy, Dax. Good boy. Now give kisses. Give kisses, Dax. Give me kisses. Run, 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 run. Give kisses. Give me kisses, Dax. Mwah. Mwah. Give me kisses, Dax. Give me all the kisses. Oh, such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy, Chat. Such a good boy, Chat. You're such good boys, Chat, and girls. Such good boys and girls you are. Are you my good boys and girls? Are you my good little Chat? Don't worry, I love you all.
And
Why? Because you spent all your money going to St. Louis? Uh-huh.
I mean,
What?
Well, that's a yes.
I don't know, maybe.
Yes,
But-
absolutely.
Yes,
Are you
that's
kidding
a
me?
yes.
Come on.
So I was gonna pay off everything, so I would have one
No.
payment.
You consolidated under a 35% interest rate.
I
Oh, this was a debt consolidation. Oh no, this was a debt consolidation. Oh dear God. A debt consolidation at 35% and a minimum of 409 per month. Holy shit. Oh God, that's insane. Oh no. Oh no.
didn't understand. I thought it'd be better just under one payment than multiple.
Consolidating to a 35% interest rate? I've never even heard of that. No one's ever done that in the history of this world. You're the first one. You're the first one.
Yes.
You are the first one. You made history. No one's ever done.
Debt consolidation is not necessarily cheaper interest rates. Debt consolidation rates can still be high, not 35% high. I would expect maybe on an average, in the current market, I would expect maybe 20%, maybe as low as 15%. I would expect, not 35. That's robbery. This girl literally got robbed by this one main financial. Again, she's proving she cannot make her own decisions. She needs a big, strong, dominant man to make the decisions for her, because clearly she is not able to make proper decisions on her own. She needs the big, strong man to just take control, come into her life, take control, dominate her. Tell her you will do what I say, my little sub. Now turn around, because I'm going to tie you up and do all sorts of naughty things to you. Oh, wait, sorry, that's me. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was thinking about myself there. Didn't mean to project like that. Sorry, moving on.
On this. I'm sure other people have, but you're the first one to ever do this. What the fuck is wrong? It's crazy. They're making so much money off of you. Why didn't I just start a company like that instead? Why couldn't I just not have morals and just abuse the financial system?
Ryan? Yes. Yes, I very would like to be the one tied up. Tied up, gagged, tormented until I'm squirming and screaming and begging. Absolutely. Please. Please, master. Please, won't you tie me, gag me, and make me scream?
System we have. What a wasted opportunity. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that one's rough. I didn't understand.
Dude, I swear, we're both whores. And we like different things.
Lizard.
Everyone has a different...
Lizard.
You like me on a leash, don't you, chat? Hmm? You like it when I'm on the leash? I know you do. I know you like your little slave girl being on the leash, don't you? What are you gonna do now that I'm on the leash? Huh? What are you gonna do?
different flavor they crave post-nut. Mine, for some reason, I want McDonald's fries and ice cream. You just want to take out a 35% interest rate. You come and you're like, I need to get a 35% interest rate loan.
I do.
This
like
is
to
what
shop.
you flavor. Some people need a cigarette. You just need a horrendous debt that'll destroy your life. That's what is happening.
Yeah, I've been paying on that for a while.
Want to know a dirty little secret?
Oh, bye. Now you've got me in a cage. Chat. Why are you going to put me in a cage? It means I can't do naughty things anymore. I can't do naughty things. You can't do naughty things while I'm trapped in this cage. Let me out of the cage. I'll be a good girl if you let me out of the cage, chat. I promise. Promise. I'll do all sorts of wonderful things if you just let me out of the cage.
Figure out where you stand in the world of money. CalebHammer.com. Have you now? I bet. I fucking bet. When did you do this? What was the balance when you took it out? I bet.
I think it was 9,000 or 10,000, and
you built all the cards back up again. Who would have thought? If you don't change the behavior before you do bankruptcy, consolidation, transfer, personal loans, yeah, get up. Sorry, when?
Hey.
I think it was June of 23.
Oh.
No, 24.
Oh.
24.
Sachi chat likes to put me in a cage sometimes. They really enjoy putting me in a cage sometimes. Take a guess why.
Oh my goodness. Well, you had lawyer debt. Daycare debt?
Mm-hmm.
What? Even is daycare
What?
debt? Not even in Minnesota. Who are you owing daycare debt to?
To daycare.
Why? For what?
I had lost my help.
What?
What?
The state helps if you're.
Oh,
So.
Time's up, chat. Sorry. Time's up and the mommy voice has to go away. Mwah.
So now we're back to this one, right as the cage goes away too. How convenient. Why? Oh. Well, that's it. Warhawk, excellent question. We don't know. We don't know.
Certain kitty that's coming into bed with mommy tonight.
Yeah, we don't know if this is a scam call center or a scam call center. Fuck me. We don't know if it's a scam daycare center or not, but the state was paying for her childcare. That's what she just said. That the state was paying for her child care, and that is now gone, and now she has to pay for it herself.
What?
The state helps if you're.
Oh,
So I had lost it. And
why?
And then okay, because this was years ago, years ago. But I had started making more because, yeah. And then it had gone over the threshold. But once I reevaluated, it was fine because I used to count in child support as part of your income.
So who'd you owe the debt to?
I owe the debt to her daycare.
Oh my goodness. How much was it? How much daycare get?
Wait, she actually has debt to her child's daycare. How does that even happen? How the hell can you go into debt with a child care center? I don't even know how that's even possible. Like, daycare is not a bank. Daycare is not a finance company. If you can't pay the daycare for your child's care, they usually just say, cool, you can't bring your child anymore. How the hell does a daycare do credit? This is insane.
Debt did you accumulate?
Like 6,000.
What the?
Well, a month is like $1,000.
What the?
Wait. What was that last?
What the?
Well, a month is like $1,000.
What the?
$1,000 a month for daycare? What the fuck? $1,000 a month for daycare.
FBI, open up!
That's cheap? Really? $1,000 a month for daycare is cheap? Like, okay. I will take your word for that. Like, that sounds ungodly expensive. Okay, you're saying that that's cheap. Okay. Fair? Okay. Fair. I don't know what the current cost of daycare is on average right now. If you're, Tanashi, if you're saying that $1,000 is cheap, number one, that's terrifying. But number two, I will take your word for that.
Yeah, and I like.
No wonder those places are making so much money. What
With
the?
my
Like $17 a month.
subsidized, like I pay $250, but like,
and
but I have to back
the
pay.
lawyer.
The lawyer's from custody.
What? So more did happen.
I mean, kind of. Not really. It was just I was served with papers, so I had to get a lawyer.
How much did you spend on lawyer?
I have $1,200 in debt to my lawyer, but
I love it. That's why I love serving people, because I immediately send them into debt if they're being assholes.
yeah,
It's my favorite thing to do.
his retainer was like $3,000.
Oh yeah, lawyers are chunky.
Yeah,
They're chunky. And that's a cheap lawyer.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a cheap lawyer.
but yeah, like in the area, it's
like a
he's
halfway
more
decent lawyer is
expensive.
like a
yeah,
15,000 retainer. So
well, our area is
Jesus.
cheaper. It's like
lawyers, I don't know.
yeah, I mean it's
You know what? Dual income with kids is not worth it. Just have a stay-at-home parent because all their salary would be going to daycare anyway. Yeah, fair. But yeah, in this day and age, yeah. So, and especially if the dual income is like what hers is, where
Guest
her
got
income is like
education at the Quality Leering Center.
you're not wrong about that. Considering how the average couple's job is like the average couple, like what like each half is making maybe like $2,000 a month, maybe $2,500 a month. And that's like the average couple's, one half of them. Yeah, that $2,500 is legitimately going to daycare instead of the pocket. So yeah, it honestly does make more financial sense to basically with a two-parent household that has a kid that needs childcare is for one parent not to work and the other parent to work. And that way you're saving money on childcare, you're saving money on food because you don't have to get particular food to send with the child every fucking day that they go to daycare. Yeah, it legitimately nowadays makes more sense for one parent to be a stay-at-home parent. Caleb, I'm guessing, would very much disagree with that. But realistically speaking, for the average American, it does make financially more sense to stay at home versus having both work and one parent's entire income from working going to childcare. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Absolutely. And Neela, that's great that you can work from home and be a stay-at-home mom. That's like best of both. You are in a very fortunate position where you can do like a best of both worlds scenario, where you can continue to work, but you can also stay at home to take care of your child at the same time. You are very fortunate in that respect that you can do that. The average person, alas, cannot. And realistically, a 2-income household doesn't work when you have newborns and toddlers. You know, children that require 100% attention every day, all day. Yeah.
It's like $300 an hour.
Yeah, for shit lawyers. Oh
No, he's like the best in our
300's
area.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just a low retainer.
Yeah. Well, they didn't think the case was gonna like be that long.
I see. Okay. And was it? Was it easy?
It was like a year, maybe.
So the dude wanted to have more custody.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give it?
Well, at the time she was breastfeeding.
And?
So you can't. She had to breastfeed.
Wait, don't they pump and give like overnight milk for
She
the kid?
refused bottles her whole life. And sorry, it was after
So
she was.
now he never gets custody.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Refusing the bottle and only suckling off the titty. That child is going to unless she like buckles down and really teaches her child self-reliance, that child is going to be dependent upon her forever. That she's like, oh, she refused the bottle. So it nothing but breast milk, never a bottle. Yeah, you hear stories about that, about kids that breastfeed until they're like fucking 2 or 3 years old, and what happens? The child does not grow up well adjusted. Now, is it possible that she could be lying and said this to just hurt her ex? Yeah, entirely possible, absolutely. And not only that, but you know, that with the custody, I'm guessing that there could have been an arrangement made that, you know, during the early stages of the child's life where breastfeeding is very important, which by the way, breast milk doesn't do anything for a child beyond 6 months. The colostrum in breast milk is only effective with a newborn for the first 6 months of its life. After 6 months, the colostrum no longer has any positive beneficial effect on a child. And that's why after 6 months, you switch to regular bottle formula, because breastfeeding not only basically, quote unquote, like traumatizes the breast in that respect, but it's also no longer certain to be beneficial. And by transitioning to a bottle, it can help the child be adjusted mentally, that the child is not desperate for mommy all the freaking time. It's, you know, there's a quotient of self-reliance where the child has the bottle there and is not reliant upon the mom's breast. So yeah, but I'm guessing that, you know, there could have been something in the custody where once the child is off of the breast milk after 6 months, then you can actually go into more custody with the dad. But I'm guessing she didn't want that. For what reason is to be determined, but that's definitely was a choice.
Custody because of this? That doesn't seem very nice.
He gets extended time in the summer. Like we agree.
A small
now.
part of the year.
We do everything without lawyers now. We just talk about it and make her schedule together. And now we do like the family days. But he gets, because we live so far apart, he can't really do 50-50.
Or are you sure you're just bad at teaching your kid? Because you literally bought a cat last year just to get her to potty train.
Okay, children.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was reading chat. I didn't hear
far
that.
apart, he can't really do 50-50.
Or are you sure you're just bad at teaching your kid? Because you literally bought a cat last year just to get her to potty train.
I'm sorry. What? She got a cat in order to teach her child how to use the potty. Yeah, that's my guess. She bribed her child with a cat in order to potty train her. This bitch needs a man to take control of her life. I am still remaining firm on this. Every decision this woman has made is wrong. Every single one. No. She needs a man in her life that will take control. That's why I said she needs a dominant man whom she can't boss or whom she can't manipulate, control, or boss around to say, this is how we're doing things, dear. I'm making the decisions. You are not, because you do not have the mental faculties to be capable of making a decision about anything. She is the poster child for desperately needing a man in her life.
You need serious help. Serious help.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Chat, give me a moment. I need to run to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Are we ready to dive back into the mental case? Yes, I washed my paws. Yes, I did.
Okay, children can be difficult.
What? Crazy.
Well, you don't have any.
I
so
don't,
you don't
but guess
know.
what?
And
Humans,
potty training.
You know how I was born? I was a child, and that happened to every single human throughout human history. You're not a unique case.
Potty training was taking a while. And so she had her chart, and she'd been asking for a cat for years. So I said, once she
you give everything?
Potty trained, she worked for it. And she got
why
the
didn't you just
cat.
adopt the cat instead of doing a $400? You spent $400
On what?
The cat, I'm being told.
Oh, on like stuff for the cat. No, we went to the shelter and picked out a cat.
That's good.
And it was like 50. That's my lawyer.
You still owe this. I thought the consolidation was for that. So do you still owe the daycare?
Yes.
Oh, for dick's sake.
No.
What are we doing? So you literally still owe I hope they sue you.
Oh, no.
So you have to go get another lawyer.
I make monthly payments.
To the lawyer?
To the daycare.
Okay, so but you owe the lawyer $1,281. Why haven't they gone to small claims? I'm curious. Okay.
I don't know.
So what are you doing with this?
She doesn't know.
I don't.
You're
What am
just
I
not
doing with
anything?
it?
You don't care?
I do. I just.
You haven't
it's
asked
not,
for a minimum payment?
No.
Why'd they do the work without you actually paying the retainer? Because that's what a retainer
I paid
is.
the retainer.
So this was additional?
Yes.
Why'd they do work without you paying for it?
They bill you after, like, because they'll put their hours in there, you know. So that's
yeah, but
like.
usually they do like a monthly bill.
Oh, I don't know.
This is weird. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't you just call them and ask?
No, the lawyer wouldn't sue. The lawyer wouldn't sue her, but the lawyer could send her to collections, I'm sure. Like if she's not paying this lawyer, I have no doubt that the lawyer could simply just send her case, send her bill. You know, if she's worth it's just for so long, I would imagine they could just send it off to collections and then just basically take the cut from collections and let collections deal with it.
Ask for a monthly payment.
And
did you pay the retainer or did your mom?
I was a college
That's
student.
right.
So she did.
Yeah, but
There
you've
it
just
is.
done nothing ever.
I mean,
And what have you done besides birthing a child?
when I found out I was pregnant, I went back to school to get my degree to try to
Yeah, but you
make
got a
a better
shit
life.
degree that has
I didn't
no return in the
know
market.
that.
You didn't have access to Google? That's weird. Is that not in the Midwest anymore? Did they take that away after I left? I don't think so. I don't remember. You want to take a break or is everything okay? Again, I'm happy to.
Now this part now it's starting to hit. I think it may actually be starting to hit just how fucked she is and how pretty much every decision that she's made has been a bad one. This one now I think she's actually finally starting to realize just how fucked she is and how she cannot make good decisions for her life. And who knows, maybe even she's wondering am I a good mom? Which I'm not going to comment on because I have no idea if she's a good mom or not. But yeah, reality is finally coming crashing down around her. And I think she may actually be finally starting to appreciate the situation she's in that has been a result of her piss poor decisions for the majority of her life at this point.
Tone down. The tone is set by just kind of what we talked about and agreed on, and I'm happy to bring it down. I really am. I do not want to bring you to the whole point of this conversation. And for those watching, it is certainly intense, and it certainly is over the top. It is for this, the show and the sake of the conversation, and the meeting guest has paid off. What was it? Shit, I forgot. 15,000 in 12 months? I don't remember. Or over $20,000 in 12 months. It works. But the thing is, the tone is set by what you agree on. And I'm happy to be down here when you need to be here. Because I bring the chaos and craziness and jokes and humor when the guest is okay with that, of which, you were. But I'm happy to bring it down. Well,
I just think it's when I talk about her.
The kid or the mom? The kid? Okay, what's going through your head? What do you think about the kid? Tell me.
I don't know. That I'm just a bad parent? I don't.
There it is.
You fucked up. You fucked up. I'm not going to sugarcoat. You fucked up. And you're still...
She's crying because she's now realizing the reality of the situation. And she's realizing that she's a bad mom. It's fine. I'm guessing that Caleb may be the first person that has actually cracked her over the head with reality. Up until this point, people have maybe been enabling her, particularly her mother. They've been sugarcoating it. Caleb is probably the first one to actually shoot straight with her and tell her, you fucked up. You've made absolutely shit decisions here. You're in a really bad place because of your own choosing. And this may be the first time that she's heard this. And now her entire world is coming crashing down and she's realizing, am I the baddie? Yes, you are. And you know what? This might actually be the first step. Hopefully, I hope to God, this might be the first step in her realizing I'm a bad person and I need to change my life, if nothing else, for my child. Because with a woman, one of the few things that will actually get them to turn their life around is to do so for a child that they love. And this may be that situation. There's nothing more horrifying to a parent than to come to the realization that you might be a bad parent. For parents that actually care and love their children, the idea that you are not a good parent to your child is one of the most devastating things that a parent can go through. Because that is something that is work for them. That's one of the ultimate crimes, is that you are not a good parent to your child. And she may be coming to that realization. And I'm hoping that it might be finally the kick in the ass that she needs to get her life back on track and realize I have to make monumental changes for my child.
Prioritizing fun. It is fun out of love for the kid. You're not bad in terms of you are
Yeah, and I should point that that is something that I haven't said as of yet, and I've been remiss in doing so. She's not like a lot of the guests that we've seen, where she is just an outright bitch. She's a psychopath. She doesn't fucking care. You know, this is not like that one woman, the goth wannabe freak that's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna schlep the kid off to Vietnam and let the grandparents raise the kid and not be in the kid's life for the first for a child's first 4 fucking years. This is not that. This is a woman that, unfortunately, she has no self-agency. She's dumb, and she doesn't have any agency for herself, but it's not malicious. She's not doing any of this because it's malicious. I think she has mental damage from growing up. I still think that there is that history of anorexia or bulimia. And I do think she is mentally damaged. But she's not malicious. She's not doing this like strictly out of selfish reasons where she doesn't care about her child anything. She is just damaged and kind of stupid. And that's it. I don't think she is a bad person. I don't think she's a bad person. I think she is, I think deep down she is a good person. She just has horrible decision-making skills. And she needs someone to direct her. And hopefully Caleb can direct her with this show and give her the wake-up call that she needs, give her the supports that she needs. He's going to give her the Course Guru certifications. He's going to give her the DollarWise app for her budgeting. She needed this dominant personality like Caleb to basically point out, you're fucking up. We're going to drag you kicking and screaming onto the right path to get you back to rights.
And actively choosing to well, okay, you're making choices, but you're not abusive. That's not the kind of bad you are.
Yeah.
You're bad in terms of you have to manage the household finances for the sake of the kid because it impacts it. I grew up in the financial household. I know how it impacts. Okay.
Yeah.
And luckily, my youngest brother who's still in the upper ages of high school. He's grown up in a great financial household because they learned it. I was the first one. This kid's the first one and last one from the sounds of the removal of tubes. But it is still your responsibility to take care of this. Yes, you fucked it up, but you don't have to from here is the whole point of the show. The whole point of the show goons and goes crazy on what you are doing now and what you've done. But it doesn't mean your future is bad.
Yeah.
You get to make the choices leaving from here. And you get all the resources. The Master Your Money program, which has all of our classes, the premium version of DollarWise, cookbook, meal plan, certifications, the Fizz, you get Helium for cheaper self-service. We give it all, every resource you could ever need, plus more if you request. So does your choice from here. Yes, you fucked up, and it is good to acknowledge that. So I respect the tears on that part. But now you need to get your shit together, okay? For the sake of your kid. For the sake of your kid. Because your kid's all that matters in this world to you, okay?
Yes.
That's typically how it works.
This is one of the few times. This is one of the few times I feel for this woman. I've been goofing on her and I've been criticizing her. I'm on her side. She doesn't seem like a bad person. Yeah, not in the slightest. She doesn't seem like a bad person. She's damaged, but she's not a bad person. And I want her to succeed. Shit. God, this is the first time one of these can make me cry. Because I feel for her. I really feel for her. I want her to succeed. She's in a bad spot. But it's a bad spot because of some bad decisions. I get it. She's made some bad decisions most of her life. But she's not a bad person. And I want her to do well. I want her to be able to come away from this show and succeed. I
You need
do.
help. You need serious help. Serious.
And I hope she gets it.
serious help.
I hope she gets that help. Cause there's a chance that she could turn this around. It really is. There's a chance that she can turn this around for herself and her child, and I hope to God she does. This is one of the few Caleb guests where I genuinely want to see her turn her life around. She's not like like some of the freaks that he's had on with all kinds of shit in their face and talking crazy. She's just broken. She's just broken, and I really hope she can she can fix herself. I really do. Because I can see the potential in her. I see the potential in her being able to turn her life around and making a good life for herself and for her daughter. I really hope she can. She needs help. Caleb is step one, but she needs help.
Why do you owe your friend $200?
I'm sorry, her and I don't really talk anymore.
Why? Because you owe her money you didn't pay back?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Things just got weird. So.
Well, because you're bi and you went lesbian with her?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. That would have been fun.
I think that one she had used her card somewhere. I don't know. So
okay. Well, maybe we'll pay that back. Okay, but you owe your mom $4,000 to $6,000. I'll say $5,000. What? Why? What the?
God.
The retainer for the lawyer.
Oh, are you doing monthly payments to your mother? How does it work?
She says pay when you can.
We haven't really talked about it. I've sent her like $500 once, and I haven't sent anything else since.
Oh, your mom bought computer game.
Oh, my computer broke while I was in college, and she bought my new one.
Okay. Oh, she gave you an old car too, and helped with groceries. Okay, she did everything.
Mm-hmm.
Eastern Illinois University, where they founded.
Mm-hmm.
You owe money too.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I was late returning the textbooks, and I think it was past the time.
Dang, dude, have you ever done anything?
Oh,
Daycare? Yeah, there it is. Okay, what's your minimum payment to daycare that you owe
$5,400
to?
$250.
My life. That's insanity. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Is this car?
Yeah.
Oh, what is the interest rate?
17%.
Oh my God.
Why? $22,636.74.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. For reference, she said, what was it? 17% interest, I think is what she said. For reference, you're at an average car payment is at something like 6%. For the average person that takes out a loan on a car, the average is roughly 6%, maybe even slightly less. And yours is 17% interest. Oh yeah, she's gonna end up paying $70,000. She's probably gonna end up paying $70,000 or more on a $22,000 car. Oh my God, that's $22,000. It's probably a cheap sedan. That $22,000, that's probably like a mid-tier sedan. If I was to guess. Yeah, she needs to get rid of it. She can't keep this car. Well, but here's the problem. She could be underwater on the car. Depending on the car, it could be valued at like 18 and she's underwater on it. Granted, she still needs to get rid of it and just deal with like she just needs to get rid of it and deal with the remaining like whatever she's underwater on. But like, oh my God. This is insane. Oh God, this is insane.
With the $536.88 minimum payment, term probably forever. What is this car? What is it?
It's just a 2019 Nissan Rogue.
What do you think it's worth that you owe 22,017% with a minimum payment you cannot afford?
A 2019 Nissan Rogue is probably worth about like 17 grand, maybe 18 grand max. Like today, a 2019 Rogue maybe is 17 or 18 grand today. Oh my God.
Life for a Nissan Rogue. Good luck with that transmission. How much do you think it's worth?
I think like 14,000.
13,000!
Oh, but, oh God. Oh, she can't sell it. Oh my God. Yes, this 100% counts as vehicle worth less than loan. Absolutely it does. Oh my God. Yes, she got butt fucked by the dealer on this one. 100%. She's underwater by 10,000. She can't sell it. Did she get this? She's not going to be able to get out from under this. There's no, she can't even get out from under this by selling it. She's so far over her head on this, she can't sell it. Because she's still gonna have she's still gonna have like $10,000 that she's gotta pay for it. Oh my God. The car is a 2019 Nissan Rogue. But she can't eat the difference on it. She's not. I don't think she's gonna be able to eat the difference on it because she's not gonna be able to sell it for 13 or 14,000. She's gonna sell it for 10. If she's lucky, she'll be able to sell it for 10, and then she'll be underwater 13,000. It's like. Oh God, this car has fucked her. This car has absolutely fucked her.
Man.
Yeah. I need it. I didn't want to buy a car, but I had to.
Okay, you had to buy a car. Why didn't you get a $10,000 car? Huh?
I wanted to make sure it worked.
Worked?
I don't know.
Worked? You don't think a $10,000 car works? Take it to a mechanic. Take it to a second mechanic. Get it approved by them.
I just needed one.
We have a vertical. Okay. We have a vertical. Oh my God. Okay. I don't feel bad bullying, but the vertical is the vertical.
All right, chat, 10 minutes. I don't know how much of a bullying I'm going to be because I feel so bad for her. But, okay, I'll bully you guys. Chat, give me your lunch money, you losers. Give me your lunch money, you losers. Come on, fork it over. You whipped. Come on, whip. Let me fork it over. Let me see it. Baka. Give me. I got you. Give me all your lunch money. Scout needs a new toy. Come on, fork it over.
Really quick.
So you rush into a complete financial mistake that's destroying your entire life and accruing a minimum payment that you can't afford to save your life?
Yeah.
What? That's how you make decisions?
My old car, it broke down literally like on the side of the highway.
That sucks. You can Uber for a couple weeks. I'm sorry.
We didn't have Uber in the area.
What? When was this?
What?
Oh, sorry. When did my car break down?
Yes.
May, April.
You didn't have Uber or Lyft or anything. What?
And for my job, I have to drive.
Wait. Thank you, Gramps. Thank you very much. Hold up. She bought a 2019 Rogue in April or May for $22,000. Oh my God. Oh, this got worse. Oh, this got so much worse. Like, she didn't get ripped off. She got butt fucked by the dealer. That dealer took her up the ass with no lube and no courtesy of a reach around. Oh my God. 17. APR is 17% on 22,000 for a 2019 worth 14 at best. Oh my God. I mean, that's just criminal. Fucking hell, that is criminal. You know what? Whatever dealer sold her the car literally fell into the stereotype of scumbag dealer taking advantage of a woman who doesn't know anything about cars. They 100% took advantage of her. They literally exemplified the stereotype of sleazebag car dealer. They saw her coming in. They saw that she was her. And they said, oh, yeah, we can take this bitch for everything. And they did. Oh, God. No, even if it has 20,000 miles on it, it wouldn't be worth it. No, not even. For a 2019 Rogue? No, even then it wouldn't be worth it. Not a chance. Oh, but she didn't buy a new car. That's the thing. She didn't buy a new car. She bought a used car. She bought a 2019 Rogue in 2025. That was a used car that they grievously overpriced. They scammed the shit out of her. Fucking hell. God. And Scary Guy, thank you for the gifted. Yes, it was for a used car. She bought this in 2025. It's a 2019 Rogue. God only knows how many miles are on it.
Every day.
What?
And then to take my dog. And for my job, I have to drive every day.
What?
And then to take my daughter to her dad, I have to have a meet halfway.
Get a rental car with your insurance. Get a rental car. That's still better than making a long-term error that's your entire life. Get a rental. It's not great. It's not the most affordable thing in the world, but it would have saved you tens of thousands of dollars going forward.
Yeah.
So look for a car for a couple weeks instead of a couple hours.
Yeah, and I didn't want to ask for a cosigner.
Oh, but your mom also gave you an old car to use.
No,
that's
the
just
one
sitting.
that's the one that broke down.
How much did it cost to repair?
They couldn't repair it. There was like a leak, and they said
Can't repair a leak.
it was in like some weird part of it. And the mechanic a couple years ago told me to get a new car when I could.
When you couldn't.
But there was no really real way to fix this one because there was a.
No, I disagree. It's not that there's no thought behind the eyes. There's defeat. What you're seeing is defeat. She is just completely broken. It's not that she's just like, oh, I can't think of anything because I'm an airhead. No, she's like, this has broken her. She is feeling utterly defeated right now because she realizes every decision she's made has been a mistake. She's fucked up every decision that she's made, and she's broken and defeated. That's what you're seeing right now.
Rental car, then get a $10,000 car.
Or
You're
No, my voice. No, it's
Yeah.
working just fine. I'm using my bully voice, Draco. Somebody won, got a bingo, and I'm using the bully voice. So give me your lunch money.
17% interest rate of death. Okay, that looks like all your debt.
Mm-hmm.
Only a couple $100 in checking account, and it's all. It's all Dunkin' Donuts. Going in and getting some bullshit. Starbucks getting bullshit.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Starbucks. What is this? Check? You're writing a check for 100. Writing a check for 100.
That's daycare. They don't do online payments, so I have to write checks or do cash.
Okay.
Ginger ale, Sonic Drive-In, Starbucks, getting some bullshit.
God.
That's okay. Walmart's unknown.
That's where I grocery shop.
I hope so, but I hope you get nothing else.
Wait, if you're grocery shopping at Walmart, what did you get from County Market? County Market sounds like a grocery store. So what are you getting there?
There ever.
It depends.
Exactly. And that's why it's unknown. Bullshit. Affirm. Starbucks.
Right.
Potential bullshit of groceries or a mixture of both. Another check.
And an Aldi. Aldi's groceries. Why, if you're if you're getting groceries at Walmart, why are you getting stuff at Aldi? Oh my God. Jack, thank you for the 10 gifted, Jack. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Come on, Whip, keep it coming. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I'm kidding. Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much.
$90.61.
900.
90.
990. Oh, that was half of my property tax.
Going in and getting some bullshit. Going in and getting some bullshit. Going in and getting some.
Jack! Jack, thank you for the 10 gifted. I was kidding. Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you very, very much. What? I don't? I don't think I did that, Seth, but I don't know. I don't think I ever messed with the bits like that. So I have no idea.
Bullshit. Going and getting some bullshit. $100 check. Getting some bullshit. Dairy Queen bullshit. 7 brew. Death.
Oh, there it is.
Grindhead.
More coffee.
Coffee.
Oh, Spirit Halloween is a shit ton of money.
Wow. That's a lot of money for Spirit Halloween. Oh, God. $85 is a lot of money for Spirit Halloween. No, a costume for your child at Spirit Halloween is not $85. You are not getting a costume at Spirit Halloween for $85. That must have been costume, decorations, candy, accessories. Like, she must have bought a ton of stuff at Spirit Halloween.
Bullshit. Check $100. Bullshit.
They don't sell candy? Okay.
Ginger ale. Once more. Ginger ale. Bullshit.
Oof.
Bullshit.
God.
Yoga.
Oh, no. I see a bounce check. She bounced a check of $250. Oh, no.
Check for $250.
That's all the checks are daycare.
Well, you went negative. Oh, with that one. You went negative. You bounced. You went negative. You went negative $23 with that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bullshit. Affirm. Bullshit. Potential.
Another
Which also
bounce.
that Walmart push you a negative. Huh?
The affirms are, paying off the old.
I know.
Oh my God, twice in 1 month she bounced. Twice she bounced. God. Right, and time is up. Bully voice goes away. Say bye-bye, losers.
I'm back. It's just me now. I'm back. Hi.
I didn't say those are bullshit, but they're still affirms. The Walmart one, which sometimes a part of it is bullshit, I bet every time, puts you in negative $12.71. And then Starbucks, like, what are we fucking doing? Overdraft fee, you got 2 this period.
Oh, boy. Overdrafts. Oh, God. Man, she's in a spot. She can't do this herself. She needs someone to take over. No, she's not getting that plastic surgery. She needs someone to take control of her life. 100%. Yeah, and yeah, total year. Yeah, she's bounced. Look at how many times she's bounced. $832 worth. Hang on. Let me do some quick math on this. Hang on. Because from the looks of it, each overdraft was $15. So $832. She's bounced 55 times. Yes, that's year-to-date total overdraft fees. She has bounced a check or a payment 55 times in this calendar year when this came out. This episode was filmed, I'm guessing, either December or January was my guess. I don't know for sure. It's hard to tell when he films these sometimes. But I'm guessing it was in December. That's my guess because we have such a high year to date. She bounced 55 payments in 2025. God. She can't take care of herself. I don't know why I don't know how the bank has suspended her. She can't take care of herself. She 100% needs someone to basically take over her life. She can't handle it. Mentally, she is not able to, she can't do this. She can't. For the foreseeable future. No, don't put her in the box. No, Kanito, no. No. This is, again, this is not done out of maliciousness. This is not her just being flighty and irresponsible. This is, and yes, she needs, I've said it like half a dozen times already. Yes, she needs a more dominant man in her life to basically take control and say, listen, I'm going to take care of all of this. But she needs someone she needs an adult. She needs an adult to come in, take control of her life, and make the decisions for her. She can't make the decisions anymore. She can't. She's proven that she is not able to make good decisions for her life. She doesn't. This is the proof of it. Is that she's bounced 55 payments in 2025. It's dear God.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And last year in 2025, well, actually, no, because this was in September, so I'm sure it was even more. So only 3/4 of the year. Either way.
God, that was September.
Yeah, 26 overdrafts. You probably had 35 overdrafts by year end. What the
Yeah.
You're a mother and you're choosing to go to 7 Brew while you're overdrafting? You're a mother. You stop in a gas station and get some bullshit. You're a mother and you're overdrafting. You're a mother. F you. You do not get to go to the zoo when you're overdrafting. F you. I'm sorry. You are a mother. It is no longer an option. It is no longer a choice. Driving an hour for 7 Brew is not a thing.
Hell, being in a relationship with someone that lives an hour away in St. Louis. No. Like Caleb hasn't said it. She cannot be in a relationship with this guy living in St. Louis. She can't. She cannot be in a relationship where she has to drive a fucking hour just to go see her fuck buddy or her fuck toy. She can't. She can't do it. Nope, no more. Drop the St. Louis guy. If you're gonna date within your geographic location. Don't date someone in another state that's an hour away. No, listen, no. She said the guy that she met on Instagram that she was fucking lives in St. Louis and has to drive an hour to go see him. That's where the 7 Brew thing comes in. Every time she goes to see him, she buys 7 Brew. The child's father is 4 hours away in Wisconsin. She has to drive to meet him halfway. But she's also fucking a guy in St. Louis that she's pretending like she's in a relationship with and has to drive an hour to St. Louis to see him. No more. She needs to get out of that relationship with him. Date within your geographic location. If you can't, then you don't date. This is insane. We're almost at the point where she might need to be in a receivership. Mom and dad might need to actually put her into receivership.
Okay, so no, this is projected. What do you even have in retirement? Because it's just projected what it's gonna be.
I think almost 3, maybe.
Yeah, $2,650.
It's a little different for the state. They automatically take like 8%.
Yeah,
and then if
it's not doing great. It probably isn't getting great returns either.
Yeah, and then if you work there for like the number of years, you'll never run out of your retirement.
I know, but it's well, pensions, by the way, are being pushed to the absolute max, especially in Illinois. They're not funding pensions correctly. Like, I don't even know if that'll actually be there in a sustainable or high enough way to take care of the bills by the time you retire. Pensions don't know with the regulations and pensions and the risk adverse nature and pensions.
Okay, she got a college degree. She got a bullshit college degree. She got a college degree in like a mental health or medical health services or something. She's a health inspector where she goes around and says, okay, yeah, you actually can operate food service here. Saying she got a college degree, she can improve herself means nothing these days. Look at colleges in the modern day. Modern day colleges in no way, shape, or form is a testament to anybody's level of intelligence anymore or the ability to take care of themselves. Colleges are now adult daycares. You cannot ascribe anyone's mental acuity or self-reliance based upon the fact that they went to college. That is gone. That's been gone for years. Now it's all about adult daycare and indoctrination and brainwashing. You want to know someone that can take care of themselves? Someone that goes to trade school. If someone goes to a trade school, then you could say, yeah, they went to they finished trade school, they can take care of themselves. College, university, can't say that anymore.
Pensions don't know with the regulations and pensions and the risk adverse nature and pensions, their growth rates are absolutely horrendous compared to the overall marketplace, and it's just it doesn't keep up, and then it's harder to pay out. It's brutal. Okay, income. We're not counting OF anymore, so $3,600 is your income.
I also get like $200 for reimbursement for gas for my job. That's like the average.
Something.
Okay, so 3,800.
Mm-hmm.
That's the average. So every piece of gas.
Yeah,
and I'm putting gas at 0 and income at 3,600.
Okay.
Debt minimum payments. Let's find out. So your mom owes the house all or full out?
No.
Then why are you paying property tax in these weird chunks instead of paying her for the property tax portion of the mortgage?
Her mortgage is set up. It doesn't include the property tax.
Yeah, I'm just okay. It's weird though.
So I don't know. Oh, like
but now
why
you
don't
owe
I
a big
pay
chunk.
more?
Okay,
yeah.
either way, $1,484.16 is your minimum debt payments. That's chaos, and yet you're having fun. Come on, what's your rent?
$365.
Is that including the property taxes?
No.
How much of that?
Oh boy.
Per
year.
Okay, so 2,000, which you need to save monthly, divided by 12 plus 365. Okay, your monthly rent is $532. Gas, electric, utilities, all that combined, how much? And internet as well.
Let's say I don't have internet, but $350 for.
Wait.
Yeah.
She doesn't have internet. Is she going strictly off cell phone data? How? Not have internet. Although mobile plans nowadays do have unlimited data, so if she's going strictly off of her mobile data, maybe? I don't know.
Water and gas.
Okay. Phone bill.
$75.
Okay. Car insurance.
$180.
Necessary food.
Thank you, Elizol.
It's going to be, I'm going to say $500. You and the kid. Meal plan, meal prep, warm up. That's.
Well, yeah, her her rent is cheap because it's her mother's house. It's not like she's renting from some landlord. It's the house she's living in is her mother's house, so she's paying her mother rent. And obviously, her mom is not going to charge her like $1,000 freaking dollars for rent. He's just going to charge her what she's probably charging her what the monthly mortgage cost is, or something to effect, would be my guess.
So it's going to be follow the meal plan, follow the cookbook, easy peasy. It's a little annoying. It's not the most luxurious thing in the world, but you'll be fine. TP fund, $200. Anything else you and the kids need to survive? Toilet paper, tampons, all the good stuff. Makeup, medical health here. Copays went out on a monthly basis.
No, but $40 for medication.
Okay. You have a gym.
30.
Good. Subscriptions, I'll also put 40. You have pets. You have a cat.
Mm-hmm.
You have pet insurance? You do now, because no way you can take care of it if something bad happens. $50. How much for pet food?
About 25 for everything.
Anything else on a monthly basis that I need to take into account before we know what your minimum budget to survive is?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Basically a break even. $3,510.16. Does he ever miss child support?
No.
That's good. But you have an extra, call it 89, 84 a month, and that's if we hit it exactly, you know, utilities and all that. So it's probably closer to 80 or 100.
Like, if anything happens, she's fucked. Literally, if anything happens, she's done. She is in a horrible spot right now.
Something like that, but the reality of your, what was it, 48,000 hours of debt? Divided by 89.89? 534 months to pay off. That's literally 45 years, 44 years. Listen, your career's not a good career. I'm just going to let you know. Time to look into other careers, getting into other things. Yes, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. I agree with that. But
she wasn't over. She was not over, but after all of the bills and everything else, all the bills and the expenses and everything in the budget, she had $90 left over. That's all she, after everything was said and done, she had $90 to her name. That's it. So she's not over. She basically, she basically broke even. Effectively speaking, she broke even.
But you're even earlier said, I'm not getting subsidized this year, child tax credit and helping to pay for childcare. Yes, you are. It doesn't matter. That's fine. But let's get you to a place where you're not subsidized and you are out there being a giver in this world and you're bringing enough money to take care of your debt. Now, that's going to take work. That's going to take time, certifications. That means this debt does not move for a bit. Preferably, what I would allow, keeping this car, but you change your behavior for 2 months. You follow this strict budget. Show that you can follow this strictly. For 2 months, I will allow you to go through bankruptcy. Not cheap, not stress-free, but still, at least wipes most of this.
Oh, going through bankruptcy is, at her age with a single mother. That's painful, but yeah, it probably is her only option. Like her spending, like, yeah, Kayla was pointing out all the bullshit, but, well, here's the thing. I don't know, she might lose the car. If she goes through bankruptcy, they might take the car. I'm not sure. So like she's in a position where she's got no good choices. Bankruptcy actually might be the only thing that the only option for her. It might, yeah. And you gotta hope that they don't want to take the car with the bankruptcy.
Maybe not the daycare, certainly not family debt. And we want to keep the car, or maybe not. Honestly, potentially repo, voluntary repossession, then get the rest of it wiped from bankruptcy, and you get a $10,000 car on a shitty interest rate for sure, but a $10,000 car that we can manage.
Yeah.
If that's a play. Then you wipe that out. You get a fully funded emergency fund, and that's our future. But you cannot do any of that. Just like your big 35% loan you did earlier, you can't do that until you at least prove you can follow this budget exactly for 2 months. And if you fuck up, then no, you don't continue. You don't go through with bankruptcy. You have to start over again. That's what I would do. But you also need to look at career change because this is not going to be enough for a single mother going forward. If you're a dual income household, maybe. Single mother, this is going to be hard to give her the future you want. Okay. Guys, the post show is going to be great. We're going to bring in her sister, and they want to confront her for her sister wants to come in and confront her, depending on her mom. The post show is going to be great. It's going to be one of the best ones we've ever had. But let's get the Hammer financial score first. Spending your budget, you overspent 0 out of 10. Debt, well, family debt, all that stuff.
Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. If she goes through bankruptcy, the ex could use that to try and forcibly alter custody. That's something that Caleb might not have taken into account. That the ex could perhaps use that to try and take custody from her if she's filing for bankruptcy. Ooh, God. Maybe, I don't know. It's just, oh God, yeah, that's not something I thought. It's not something that I thought of, and I don't think Caleb thought of that too. When he suggested it, I don't know if he took that into consideration either. Yeah, and then she would owe child support, but it would be less than everything that she's paying for. God. Like, this is just a horrible situation all around.
No collections, no IRS debt, so 1 out of 10. No, you do have collections. I mean, yeah, the lawyer shit. Okay, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, nothing, 0 out of 10. Retirement's extremely low for 29, 1 out of 10. Real estate, nothing, 0 out of 10. Hammer financial score rounded up to 0.5 out of 10. Get yours at CalebHammer.com. Now click the join button, join Hammer Elite, the #1 and best membership on YouTube
needs
for a
better
reason.
job.
3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday. High quality premium shows, including extra 20 minutes of this episode and the financial audit post show. I'll see you there. And you wanted to come on and confront your sister about the reliance on your mom.
Our mom works really hard. She doesn't make a ton of money, but she loves us unconditionally. Mom works like 100 hours a week. She struggles with her bills. And she financially supports you.
This is something that already happens in the family, and yet we're seeing it right here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the planet.
Holy shit, Mom works 100 hours a week and is struggling. Jesus fuck. That is insane. That is just absolutely in-fucking-sane. Oh my God. This went from bad to worse. Jesus. Oh my God. This is honestly maybe one of the worst financial audits that we've seen because it's so heartbreaking. Because again, I don't think that this woman was malicious in her decision. She's not like people that we've seen before where she was maliciously doing all of this insane shit. It's like it happened. She's just made absolutely terrible choices her entire life. God. She thought her financial score was 0. To her credit, she thought that she was doing so poorly that her financial score was actually 0. It's literally just every decision that she made is wrong.